rodeo season is long, and sometimes it seems that the road will never end. Late night drives, time away from home, scars and broken bones. The one thing that keeps every contestant going is the dream of that gold buckle. The best in the INFR have come to Vegas and are vying to be the one that takes the buckle home this year and to forever be known as one of the best in INFR history. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the contestants of the 2023 INFR.
As they parade in front of you, we are getting closer to becoming a world champion. This is the bottom of the third round. Everybody who's qualified into this round has a legitimate shot to claim the gold buckle that reads World Champion. Indian National Finals history is 47 years strong. As we get close to the end of the parade, how about it one more time for your INFR athletes? Champions, one and all, but even among the best, there is yet another level, and that is reserved for superstars. Let's meet the number one guy in the bareback. He's a former world champion coming back for more. Make welcome the one and only Cam Bruised.
In the breakaway roping, we have a first-time cowgirl leading the pack from the Navajo Nation, Indian Wells, Arizona's Janae Totatini.
All it takes is one opportunity. That's what this young steer wrestler did. One rodeo is how he got here. Now he's fighting for a gold buckle. This is the one and only Tidon Sosi.
Your tie-down roping is led by a young cowboy who is the defending champion of the world in this very event. He's looking to go back-to-back from Coweta, Oklahoma. Welcome, Jackson Clegg.
Two times he's won the gold buckle here at the INFR, qualified to the Wrangler National Finals rodeo multiple times. He's back for number 3. Let's make welcome Cole Elsher.
After 2 rounds of competition, the fastest cowgirl of them all comes from the north. Pierce, South Dakota sends us Gabrielle Irving.
A champion, not only in the PRCA, but also a champion in the INFR. That's where dreams are made. Let's make welcome a first-timer in the bull riding. This is Jacob David.
And now we go to the team roping. One of the best events of the Indian National Finals Rodeo, as you've seen them elevate their game all week long. We go to another young gun talent who in his own right is already a 2-time national champion. From Peridot, Arizona, let's say hello to Brandon Ben.
And the number 1 guy coming in the team roping heading standings tonight, defending his title in the Team Roping Championships, a champion in the PRCA, and a great ambassador for all of Indian Rodeo. Welcome tonight, the legendary Derek Begay.
Ladies and gentlemen, wish them good luck as they go into round number 3 of the Indian National Finals Rodeo.
What Indigenous people have done for this country is measurable. One group of heroes we want to recognize this evening are the Code Talkers. True heroes whose heroic actions played a pivotal role in this country. And ladies and gentlemen, they are the true champions.
Over 200 Navajo Code Talkers participated on the landing of Iwo Jima. 5th Marine Division were on the north side of the island. A company of Marines were pinned down real badly. They were being fired upon from 3 different directions. Mortar shells were being dropped down. They were hunkering desperately in their foxhole. Company commander wrote down a message asking for help, handed to a Navajo Code Talker. This is what the Navajo Code Talker said. This is the actual message that was sent on Iwo. De be ana hachi bi dati tahi de na sonse taji kochin sita sa ta asta na ki shash. What does that mean? This is what he said in Navajo. Sheep, eyes, nose, deer, destroyer, teeth, mouse, turkey, onion, sick horse, 3, 6, 2, bear. As each Navajo word came through the air, the Code Talker down at the beach command post, he writes it down in English. What did he write down? Send demolition team to Hill 362B. There were 3 hills on the north side, 362A, 362B, and 362C. Beneath 362B was the problem. This message took 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, beach command post organized a rescue team to save that company of Marines. If that message was sent in English code, it would have taken 30 minutes. 20 seconds in Navajo, 30 minutes in English code. Those guys pinned down on the north side didn't have 30 minutes. Without Navajo, Marines would never have taken the island of Iwo Jima. That's how critical Navajo code was to the war in the Pacific. And we should never forget what war is. War is something that nobody wants. It's bad, it's ugly. But so long as we are together, no matter what nationality you are, if you are American and love this country, we all have to stick together to keep this nation strong. Our freedom and liberty means so much for those who never made it home. So it's up to us now to keep this nation strong and prosperous.
As Native Americans, we are proud of our homeland. That includes the United States of America and our brothers and sisters to the north. The Indian National Finals Rodeo is very proud to honor North America as a whole, and we do so with a Native American flag song. Tonight we welcome in a young man from Lodge Grass, Montana, a proud member of the Great Crow Nation, to sing our flag song tonight. Please welcome Rope 3 Irons.
Yo, we are hey ya, yo, hi, ho, hey. so de kyodoa, hey ha, eh ha, hey ha, la ho, eh, la we ah. Diwa chase ba, dish ba ba he, da chi ba chi ke le o, hey 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 lo.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to pay tribute to our brothers and sisters to the north in Canada, we welcome in the beautiful Maple Leaf to our arena. And to sing "O Canada," we welcome in a gentleman from Morley, Alberta, Canada, a proud member of the Stoney Nakoda Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, with "O Canada," please welcome J.R. Kakwitz.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Strength and pride as Native Americans. As we unite to present Old Glory on this beautiful Friday night, we are proud and honored to be joined by Native American veterans. As they come from the San Carlos Apache tribe, the Jicarilla Apache Nation, we would like to honor tonight Mr. Wesley Notzene. He was born and raised in Dulce, New Mexico on December 20th of 1938, and on August 31st in 1956, at the age of 18, enlisted into the United States Marine Corps, where he served for 3 years. He was ranked on May 2nd of 1957 as Private First Class and honorably discharged on September 1st in 1958. Wesley also received a Medal for Good Conduct on July 13th of 1960. He is unable to join us in the arena tonight, but he is seated in section 108, about 5 rows up from the arena floor. It is our brave Native American warriors who have fought for and defended our traditional homeland for generations. Tonight, we honor the red, white, and blue in the United States of America with the singing of our national anthem. We call upon the beautiful vocals of a young lady from White River, Arizona. Member of the White Mountain Apache tribe, will you please welcome Candace DeClay and our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were gallantly streaming, and the rockets are red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Rodeo. My name's Kyle Tom, joined here by Ray Champ. It is electric in the South Point Arena on a Friday night. We are fixing to go into the second half of go-round number 3. They are knocking on the door for world titles. It has been great competition getting here since the start on Tuesday afternoon. Ray Champ, I don't know what to expect here tonight. We have seen so much cream rise to the top that it's almost anybody's game to win a new world title this year.
That's exactly right, Kyle. It's anybody's game, but you have to come in, you have to execute, you have to follow your game plan. The only thing that's going to add to this electricity right now is to get one more big, loud scream from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, let's fire them up on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna head right to the buck and shoots. Now, Kyle, only 4 guys rode last night. That means it is wide open in the bareback riding. We are gonna bring out our pickup men. Here's Pete White on the bay. Here's Manny Boggs on the roan, and of course, Regan Mortensen on the sorrel in the back. We have our roper pickup men ready to go. That means there's only one thing left to do, Kyle. Let's ride a bareback horse.
Oh, absolutely. Whistle Joe from the Navajo Nation is in contention as he kicks us off tonight. He's on a horse from Arrowhead Ranch they call Deep Water. Here's a 4-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. He's looking for a ride tonight. He's 2 for 2 so far. Vegas, let's kick it off with a bang for a Navajo cowboy right now. Whistle making his way right to the 8-second mark tonight. He's going to be 3 for 3 in the bareback riding.
That's all we needed to do was get 3 down. He's automatically coming back. Big time ride right there. That's exactly what he needed to do. We'll go ahead and solidify his spot into tomorrow night's performance. If you get into tomorrow night, it means you got a shot at the gold buckle.
Yep, you're pretty much home free by getting back tomorrow night. 62 points on the ride for Whistle Joe.
We got them ready to go. Again, we do appreciate Roper. They are the official apparel of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Up in the corner, if you haven't got your apparel, you better get up and get it, because when it's gone, ET's gone. Let's appreciate our pickup men as we get ready to do it again. the Tour champ, 2 years running, the reigning world champ. And just to get you caught up, the flank did fall off. We are going to get a reride option for Whistle Joe. Now we bring you Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo Shrek, the bucking horse. Stephen DeWolf coming back for another title. After round number 2, he's 146 points. The highest money earner in the bareback riding. Come on, Stephen.
You talk about a flashy ride and a way to show the world why you're the defending champion of the world. Stephen DeWolf, one of our mainstay features here in Las Vegas, does just that, Ray.
Yep, he is the man to beat right now. We just bring in another qualified score. We add it to the total, and we sit back and watch. What do you say? How about rewarding him for an 80-point ride? Nice job, Stephen. Take a look on the board. Wyatt Batoni, second in the round, 76. Tom Cheese, 73. Jacoby Johns was 64. Stephen DeWolf now the #1 guy in the aggregate. Clay Ramone from Riverton, Utah has drawn prison pocket of Wilson Rodeo Company. Kyle?
You know, this guy is an athlete. I got to see him in the gym this morning right here at the South Point. He knows his game. He knows his business. He knows he's got to stay physically in competition shape in order to make it to Saturday night. He doesn't take it lightly what he does. He's one of our great talents that we have seen here year after year at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. He's got a great horse from Wilson Rodeo that could get him to a new high score on the leaderboard. As you said moments ago, 80 is the benchmark. Clay Ramone, let's ride, shoot 6 tonight. There you go, Clay, come on. Whoa, yikes. Gets in trouble early. There you hear that 8-second mark, that horse bringing him down to the South Point Arena floor.
You know, they bring stock from all over Indian country, Canada included. All of our stock here are all Native American owned and operated, 100%. That's been going on since 2009, and the firepower in the horse business, the bull business, it is tough. Thank you to all of our Native American contractors. Also, do want to mention we got a buddy helping us out. Good evening, JJ Harrison. How's it going tonight?
Oh, I tell you, we've had 8 performances, right? 7, I guess.
Yep.
This is number 8. But there's just something cool about a Friday night, huh, South Point? What do you think? Yeah, it's going to get crazy. It's going to get weird. A lot of good decisions. Few bad decisions going to happen tonight. But at the end of the night, one thing for certain, it's going to be boppity.
Boppity. I like it. Boppity. Rains Provost on Big City from Triangle Rodeo. They've been at the Grandview Lounge a couple times. They've earned quite a collection of buckles this week.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we got to see them. Like Ray said, the go-round buckle presentations. Triangle always bringing us great bucking horses. Rain Provost looking to try his hand right now. Shoot number 4, Martin, South Dakota, first-time qualifier. Come on, Rains. Yeah, I'm liking the charging of the feet tonight. As we get him over to the 8-second mark. Little U-turn down to the corner of the arena, stuck it out like a champion he is. He is up in Vegas.
I got
He's
you.
got one under his belt. There you go, JJ. Good save, good save.
Brother, you need a hug. Gotta take care of you, man. Give it up for that kid.
Oh, all smiles, Ray. I love seeing these first-time qualifiers come to town. The excitement, the accomplishment that they feel getting numbers or times in. It is so cool to watch. 57 on that ride for Rains.
It ain't a big one, but it's one, and he'll take it. First-timer. You get some experience behind you, go home, get practiced up, get on some more horses, come back and be a contender.
Look at
What?
right here where he hit the ground, half his hair fell out, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind. Just the shaps, just the shaps. You know what this is?
What?
This is called an auntie keepsake.
Oh,
Who wants
stop.
it?
Stop.
Sir, I don't think you want to be involved in that. But got weird real
Here's
fast.
Del Vecchio K on Mama Tried from Incredible Rodeo up in Canada. Del Vecchio, solid on 2. He's got 149 points so far. Big black and white paint of Dwayne Bulls. Incredible Rodeo. They don't ride his horses too often, but when they do put up some big numbers. Del Vecchio coming in right in the thick of things. We're going to set him down. It's okay to talk to him if you'd like to, because he's going to move to number 4 in the round with a 72-point marking, but more importantly, how about moving up to number 2 in the aggregate? He's coming back in the short round.
And he's in great position, 5 points behind the number 1 man in the aggregate so far. There you see that leaderboard in the round. Stephen DeWolf, 80 points. Wyatt Batoni at 76.
Lay down.
Tom Sheen
Stay.
at 73 and Del Vecchio K 72. 4 scores on top of the board here in round number 3. Evan Batoni of Tonellia, Arizona is getting ready to go to work right now as we go to shoot number 1. Here's a cowboy that we got to see win round number 1 with an 84-point score here on Tuesday afternoon. Dusty Trails Bar C5. You got to brag it on the all Native American livestock that we see here in Las Vegas. I tell you what, Bar C5, for those of you that don't know, they take big bucket horses to all the big pro rodeos across North America, including the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. We're fixing to see a great match now. Come on, Evan Batoni, the young Navajo cowboy holding his own on a big bucking horse.
Superstar status, that's what it's all about. When you can ride those Bar C5 horses like that, look at him, he's feeling good, he's safe. DOT from the Blossom Ranch.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Throws a touchdown and all.
I love the intensity in our competitors, man. They want to put on a show for y'all here at the beautiful South Point Hotel and Casino. Give them a little love for the effort, huh? It's Friday night.
JJ, we're going to give him a little love for more than that. How about being 81 points, going to the lead in the go-round and the aggregate?
Yeah, brother.
Nice. Oh, but there's a kid that can ride really good from South Dakota, Cashton Ford on Prairie Wolf of Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. Watch the feet. Yes, Cashton, give it to him. That is textbook bareback riding, Las Vegas. My goodness. Cashton Ford coming in, down right in the middle of the field, and we are going to have a field day with that ride. Take a look at the replay. As we look, we're going to see the feet. That's what the judges are looking for. That's exactly what we want, and the judges saw it too. How about 81 points? We are now number 2 in the aggregate, number 1 in the go-round. We might have a couple champions on stage, Kyle.
You know, we just might, but the next few guys have the opportunity to break that tie. They have the opportunity to put their name higher on the leaderboard right now. Chase Yellowhawk is a cowboy that knows how it feels to go up to the very top of the leaderboard. The blunt South Dakota cowboy is getting ready inside chute number 3 tonight. He's on a horse they call Iron Maiden from the Arrowhead Ranch. As we watch him get to go to work right now, we've seen it so far in this performance. The young guns, the first timers, the rookies that are not backing down against the heavy hitting bucking horses. Yellowhawk going to town. Whoa. In trouble, but we pop out, thankfully. A rough week in Las Vegas, his 3rd bucking horse, as you all can see right along with us. They are no day off Not making an excuse for the Cowboy, but these are some premier animal athletes, and it's no shame to not make the 8-second mark.
Well, that's kind of a disappointment. Did win the go-round last night. Still could possibly be okay. It's just going to work down to the numbers. We'll see where the chips fall. Let's go up north of the 49th parallel. And I'm just curious, are there any Canadians in the South Point tonight?
Nah, man, they're not gonna know unless you speak their language.
Oh, how do you do that?
Got any Canadians here, eh? You hosers? There's a few more.
There's a few more.
Actually, I learned this because I grew up right just south of Canada.
Uh-huh.
They only say "eh" in British Columbia, right?
Right.
Alberta and everywhere else, they think BC is full of weirdos. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? It's a lot like everybody in Arizona and Nevada thinks Washington and Oregon is full of weirdos, don't you? Don't you? Admit it. I live in Washington. I know. I'm proof weirdos live there. Thank you.
Thank you.
One lady laughing. She knows.
The Canadian Cowboy is one of our features tonight. He's the guy with the target on his back coming into tonight. The #1 bareback rider. He's been in this position before and left successful. Ladies and gentlemen, how about meeting the one and only Cam Bruised-Head on dusty trails of Bar C5 Rodeo. Go on, Cam. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
You take a look down at the buck and shoots. You see that yellow flag? You must have the heels of your boots over the brakes of the horse's shoulders for the first jump out. That's what the judges are looking for. Let's see if we can find it here. If you fail to do this, slip back right there. Good call by our INFR officials. That is going to change everything up, however. That's an open door of opportunity. Folks, that's not what he planned to do, but he could use some encouragement. How about a little pat on the back for Cam Bruised-Head, the former champ of the world?
You know, you talk about the game plan going into tomorrow night. A lot of doors, big doors, have just opened for that championship round and a gold buckle here at the 2023 Indian National Finals Rodeo. Well, that's a wrap on the bareback riding here tonight as we take a final look at our go-around leaderboard. We've got a tie on top. Cashton Ford and Evan Batoni, two young guns, 81 points apiece, going to win the round tonight. Stephen DeWolf at an 80, Wyatt Batoni 76. As we're going to bring them around in proper form here for the victory lap tonight. There is your aggregate leaderboard. Navajo Nation on top with Evan Batoni at a 235-point total on 3. Cashton Ford 231, Stephen DeWolf 226, and Delvecchio K 221. So 14 points separate number 1 from number 4 in that hunt for the gold buckle tomorrow night.
Anybody's game. We're going to go down on the floor with our champion, part of our media team, Mr. Wade Cauliflower.
Exciting night in the bareback riding. You guys split the round 81 apiece. You guys are going into a crash course one-header tomorrow for a world title. Evan, what's it like to get your second go-around win of this final so far?
Feels really good. You know, that horse was good, stout, strong. I did all I could, and just ready for another one.
Cashton, we've been waiting to see you all week. We finally got to meet with you. You got one head to go up against Evan. It's going to be one bareback ride. What's it like knowing that you got one shot for a world title tomorrow night?
Heck yeah, I just hope I draw good and hope I ride good too.
All right, we're all looking forward to watching you two ride off tomorrow. Congratulations, gentlemen. We'll see you later tonight.
Thank you, Wade. Congratulations, Cowboys. We'll see you on stage at 10:30. In the meantime, those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto around the world, we'll be back with more of the Indian National Finals Rodeo.
We are back live with our friends on Ride Pass, and we are here with Joe Beaver. Joe, great steer wrestling so far this week. It's anybody's game, just like we watched in the bareback riding.
Yeah, we look in between first and seventh is only 3.5 seconds. That's a steer stop and one going left. We're starting off with Quentin Inman. We talked about Monday night, Ray. This could be an all-around challenger. Here we go, 2-event man. He's into calf roping and the steer wrestling tonight. Quentin Inman's got to make a move. He's got to win money if he wants to win that all-around championship. This is where we have the Hazer. Got a good start. Hazer's got him in his lap, got him caught. Stand up, hook the nose. Oh, little dog fall, had to keep rolling. Good job by the INFR official. If you'll watch, this steer when he hits, he's not clean. He's got legs under him, he's kicking. He can't flag him until all 4 feet are the same direction. Quinlan does a good job. Watch, good head catch. Sets him up right here and right there. He has to wait till he hits. He's flat. That took some time. Now JJ's going to get run over. Watch out, Jay.
Watch out.
Look out.
JJ.
Save your career.
Back down.
Easy.
I ain't worried about the steer. I'm worried about the queen getting you.
All right, girl.
Now
here's the deal.
we need a rope, and we need something for JJ to rope. Hey.
Hey, Dean.
He coming back.
Up on the floor there.
You want me just to bulldog him?
He wants to do it again.
Where's the JJ rope?
I know. I need to get my rope out. He's coming around. Get left.
By the way, big congratulations, our brand new Miss Indian Rodeo, Rihanna Lopez from the Tohono Nation. Helping us out. She's pushing cattle out. We just crowned her, gosh, less than an hour ago right here in this arena. So brand new into her reign as 2023 and 24 Miss Indian Rodeo.
Hey, we're making her work for it too tonight. She doesn't just get to go around the arena. She got to cow herd a little bit.
She's showing you why she won the horsemanship competition.
For sure. Head him off. Head him off. Oh, he won. JJ, if they give us a rope, we can help.
Hey, look at our judge. Look at Marty Jandrew. He's
Great
tired
place
of waiting.
for a pickup man. You bet.
Marty's going into
Help
the Hall
him
of
out of
Fame
here.
of the Indian National Finals.
There we go.
That's it. I'm getting my rope. I'm getting involved.
Thank you very much, Pete White, Marty Jandrew, newly crowned royalty. Now we go to work with Bodie Wong, a first-time qualifier. His sister Maddie's competing in the junior barrels. He's a national high school rodeo qualifier, twice from South Dakota, a state champion. This guy is hot. He won Crow Fair. You got to win a tour rodeo to get here if it's a qualifier. First timer, Joe, and he's hungry.
Well, and it's something nice to see in the steer wrestling. The last couple of years, Ray, we've seen a lot of young blood in the steer wrestling. Before, a lot of older guys. Good start. Steer runs hard. Got a little bump right there from the Hazer. Now he's going to have to stand up, get control of the front end, pull his head back around, hook the nose. Cheer him on, everybody. Don't let him let go. This is wrestling right here. This is steer wrestling 101, and yes, he's down. This is one event. It's all mano-a-mano, so it's the luck of the draw. It's got a lot to do with it. That steer ran hard. The steer doesn't want to take it right there. He's wanting to back up, pull him down the arena. You can only do as good as you draw, but it's certainly nice to see the young bloods in the Indian National Finals in the steer wrestling.
Bodie Wong, 17-58, does bring him back number 2 in the aggregate right now.
Let's ride in with Sawyer Strand of Platte, South Dakota. Cheyenne Sioux Cowboy, 3-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. We get to see him and his horse Casper working all week, Joe, making a great team here at the INFR.
And this is the third run on these steers, guys, so, you know, they got a plan for them. They know what they're going to do. Oh, he got a great start. Steer stops. Oh. That yellow horse runs by with a real intention. That's a real steer wrestling horse.
Oh, it's going to be in no time for Sawyer Strand tonight.
Now, right there you can see, watch that steer. He stops and he drops his head. Two things that make it very difficult to catch the horns. You land on your backside in no time. Oh, JJ, dare one to do it now.
I got
dare
it.
One.
Hey, you know, I haven't been to the clinic, the Joe B clinic, but I'm going to on roping, and I'm telling you, since I brought this rope out, everything has left clean.
They're scared.
Afraid of me.
They're scared. They know it.
Very intimidating.
Here's a guy who's not intimidated, Tyler Houle. Number 1 man in the Montana amateur. Excuse me, this is Ty Allen Fisher from Ashland, Montana, a member of the Northern Cheyenne tribe. He's good. Oh, no, Ty Allen, doggone it. Tough luck.
You know, it doesn't seem like that long ago we were talking about this being a young gun, working more than one event, trying to win the all-around. Watch this steer. He's just going to let up. And when he lets up, Ty's just a little bit late getting down in there to get his right arm underneath that right horn. Kind of gets bounced up out of there. Dakota Lewis had him in his office. He let one get away in no time.
Splits, that's what it did.
Let's ride in right now with Tyler Houle, Alpine, Wyoming. Three-time qualifier of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. So you watch him get ready to go to work. The horsepower, we talk about all rodeo long, how important it is to get you right down next to the steer. You're the reserve world champion, Tyler Houle. Looking to go to work right now as we've seen him get it done many, many times. He's bringing it to Vegas on a Friday night, Joe.
All right, go-around money, fast go-around right now to get money. But if you're going to place in a go-around, you're going to give yourself a chance to make it back to the final round tomorrow. Another Lewis, Greg Lewis, another world champion on the Hazen side. Steers out, got a little step to him, got to get down in there. Does a good job of dropping down and catching him. It's just a wrestling match now. 5-5. You know, in the replay, you watch, it's hard when a steer steps left to drop down in the hole. This kid does a good job right there. He's down in there, he drops down in, catches the horn, but it rolls his hips, makes his feet hit to the right, and then it's just WrestleMania 3 to get him down.
Good leave. Tyler's going to move number 7 in the go-round with the 5 and 5-7, but 3 down will move to number 1 in the aggregate with a 21 and 78 total. Nice work, Tyler. We go back to Ashland, Montana. Looks like we are sharing equipment. Rodeo is one of the only sports where you're competing against your partners, but you're also competing against yourself. Sometimes you might need to use your partner's horse. Ashland, Montana, Mylan Fisher, he's a youngster, but he is excited to be here. Mylan, let's get busy, buddy.
Another one of those youngsters we talk about in a steer wrestling, which in the previous year has been dominated by the older guys. Here we go. Steer heads up. Good start on the wrong side. He kind of had to pull up a little bit. Steer didn't leave. That horse blasted. Steer ducked to the left. He's going to ride by, and it's going to be probably no time. He may be still after him.
We do appreciate our friends at Teton Ridge, also the Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association. Joe, here's a cool story. Matt Jody's getting ready to go, but on that gray is one of our players in the breakaway roping, and you talk about a good hazer. This is going to be a good watching right here.
We talked about it last night at dinner. I said there was one hazer there that was spot on last night, and she rode a gray horse. It was not a he. She served up 2 steers for the guys to be fast and win money on. Get it, this black horse in the corner. He kind of wants to kick his butt out a little bit, but he's good when he stands. See right there, just a little bit more hold. He's going to be ready. All right, black steer out. She serves him up again. Good job.
Wow.
Down in the hole. Steer strong. Pull him around. Keep pulling. Yeah. 6-6. All right, JJ, he's coming on my way. This is yours.
Okay, I'm on him.
He stole your glory.
What are you doing, man? That was going to be my big moment. No, it's cool. I'll rope you, and then we'll do this together.
Oh, almost had him.
Almost.
What is it? Missed him by that much. Got to be a little quicker than that.
Matt Jody was a 6 and 6-9, but that will put him number 1 in the aggregate. He's 8 in the round, but 1 in the aggregate as we get ready to go to work with Tucker Rabbit.
Standoff Alberta Cowboy back to the box here in Vegas. It's heating up. The times are getting faster as they come in that aggregate race. So in theory, they've got a little more time to play with. However, you still want to get it done fast because you want to go on stage in the Grandview Lounge tonight at 10:30.
All right, misses a barrier on a red steer that's trying. Long reach. Ooh.
Oh,
you know,
man.
it all starts at the barrier. If you're late, you give advantage to the steer, and this steer felt it, went to running hard right there when he makes a move. He's trying to get over there to get hold of him. Steer ducks out behind the hazer, hit the ground, no time. Hey, and guys, I tell you, this is a fast go-around, 3-8, 4-1, 4-4. If you want to get day money, you got to be on the barrier and get your hands on them.
Navajo Nation Parks and Recreation, we get ready to go to work with Ty Day Chief from Standoff, Alberta. Ty Day Chief has 4 qualifications. That gold buckle has eluded him up to now, but is 2023 the year? We're about to find out as he backs in. Chopper is the name of this steer wrestling horse.
All right, 3 down's going to look awfully good to come back for tomorrow. He's about 4 seconds out. Oh, he's late. Gonna have to run this steer down and get over where he can catch him. Good job. Hook the nose, roll him. Keep rolling, you gotta get them all 4.
Keep going.
Oh
boy.
No. Ray, our judges are certified with the Indian National Finals Rodeo, and they gotta watch closely, Joe. What happened?
You can see this steer runs hard. He does a good job of catching him. He gets down in there and gets him caught and hooks up right here and on his leg. And that's why we were saying roll him. You can see that underside leg hung underneath him. Never got it all kicked. Flag man had to call it, no time.
Oh, what a heartbreak in the 3rd round to go out with a no time for Colin. For Ty. I went ahead of myself. Oh no, what do you have now?
I stole this lady's camera. Hey, just real quick, for insurance reasons, how much does this thing cost?
Oh no, Colin Johnson going to work. What are you doing down there?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get a great shot. Here, Joe, give me one.
Nice.
I like you guys' poses.
Now we're getting into the guys that could challenge the gold buckle. Here we go, guys. 3.5 seconds separate right now from the leader on 3. So we're getting into the meat of the challenge for the World Championship right here. All right, good start. Black steer runs, got him caught a little wide. Gets over there and stands up, hook the nose, keep rolling, got him. 6-6.
He's been a player in this position before, Joe. He knocks on the door. Very, very talented young man from the Blackfeet Nation.
You know, we talk about the hazer, the helper. Watch right here. Watch when he gets up there beside him. This steer, he's not going to catch him until he gives him that little haze, get back over there, move, and lets the steer wrestler get his hands on him. That's why a hazer is so important in this event. A good one.
Brock Malcolm from Flandreau, South Dakota is getting ready to go to work. He's a 3-time qualifier. He's got a lot of family competing. His brother Brent, his nephew Peyton, qualified 3 times in a row. How many just got to town today? Who just got in today? Make some noise. Oh, wow. Well, welcome. How many's been here since the 1st round?
Yeah, those are diehards.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Hey, there's another one. 2-event cowboy chance to win the all-around championship. 2 events tonight, and that red steer just took him out. Watch this steer step underneath him. Bulldogging horse is running towards the lane he thought he should be in, and that could have been bad. Does a good job of getting pulled off, but out of the average on 3, no time.
I got him. I roped him, Joe. You missed it. It was down here at the end, and I only roped
seen that loop.
I only roped his butt, but still I get credit for the catch.
It was hair. If you catch hair, we're good. We're proud of you.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thanks,
Let's
Uncle
run
Joe.
into Jay, many great horses right now. Standoff, Alberta, Canada. 10-time qualifier, great family man. Got to see him qualify alongside his daughter, Dakota, many great horses this year. Super proud of his kids, riding that beautiful horse, George, and I think he wins Best Mustache at this year's finals. The aggregate race, he comes in on 11.65 on 2 runs.
Big run right here. Got out, got him caught. Big chance for day money, you bet. Oh, how about 381 for a new leader to go around and step up to try to put himself in contention for a world championship.
What a great way to do that. A 15-46 on 3. He's the #1 man in the aggregate tonight.
That's when you draw good and you use every ounce of the good steer to give yourself a chance to be a champion.
Nice work for a 10-time qualifier, but here's another guy. He's been here about 23 times. Up from Browning, Montana. Greg Lewis, representing the Blackfeet Nation, is a world champion bull rider 2 times. He's qualified in the steer wrestling, the team roping. His boys are champions. His son Dakota rides in the PBR. This guy is all rodeo, Joe.
The steer tries, leaves there running. Greg gets up there, catches him. Got to pick that head up. Steer's awfully low. Knocks him down, 7-1. Longer than he wanted to be, but will sure put him down on 3. Good shape to make the short go. And you know, we got to remember tomorrow night, guys, these steers are going to get traded around. So you get the good one and come back and be 3 or 4. They get the one you got to be 6 or 7. New champion every night.
Only 3 seconds out in the aggregate. 18 and 66 on 3. Our leader is 15 and 46, Jay Minigrays. It's going to be a tight steer wrestling. But the guy that won the first round, Joe Wilson, came in and cleaned up. Remember that, Kyle? That was a smoking run.
Oh, you talk about, he lit it up in the South Point in true Joe Wilson form. I mean, Joe, how many times have we seen this guy come in and just kind of be the sleeper in the pack and just go to work?
On both ends of the arena.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
both ends.
This is all-around champion Joe Wilson. He's got one tonight. He gets by him. He's going to be in great shape to come back tomorrow night and show him what he can do. He's out. The steer's going to let up. He didn't tonight. He got him caught, hooked the nose. Good run. 495 on a steer that I thought was going to stop right here, but Joe Wilson, being smart old veteran, he lets his steer out maybe too far, but it makes the steer feel like he can run and not stop. And then right there, a great job of Hazen serving him up in his lap, and Joe Wilson goes to the lead in the average.
That's right. He's a 13 and 3 on 3. 15 and 46 is second. Tight competition, but Michael Bates wants to be right in the middle of that fight. Michael Bates from the Navajo Nation is a champion himself. Steer wrestles for a living. He's had a decent week. Can we get in there?
Got a steer that sure runs hard. Strong down the arena. Michael sets him up, hooks the nose. 6-7. A really nice run. You know, Bates is a name synonymous with steer wrestling in the Indian world. They just win. And lesser guy and a lesser horse, look, you don't catch this steer. Horse runs strong all the way in there, puts his feet on the ground down there by the announcer stand, and lets him come back in great shape tomorrow.
Michael Bates will be number 3 man in the aggregate right now, 12th in the round. Solid place to be with only a few steer wrestlers, only one left, but that one left, he is the young gun, the superstar, the first timer, Joe, and he is lighting up the board.
Well, he reminds me of a young Brian Fields. You know, he's tall, he's thin, he's so correct with his head catches. I watched some videos the other day on him on YouTube. This kid has got what it takes. And he comes back. He's in the lead now. One more good run, set him up for Short Go Saturday and World Championship run. Another one of the young ones that I said I'm so glad to see picking up the steer wrestling and going on with it.
3 and 72, 4 and 35. He's at 8 and 07 on 2. It's all up to this run. The high call coming in.
And this steer is not wanting to get right. There he is. He's out. Good head catch. Set him up. Pull him around. Hit him.
Hello.
Oh, that's a future steer wrestler right there, people. 453. And if you want to be a kid that want to wrestle steers, that's how you learn. That's good stuff. Watch this. All right, he rides his horse in for a good head catch, meaning he's got his head set before he hits the ground. Pulls his head back towards the rope and shoots, hooks that nose, follows up. That is big-time future steer wrestling in Indian rodeo.
From a first-time qualifier, look at the board. Tied on Sosi, number 1 in the aggregate. South Dakota's Joe Wilson, 13 and 3, second. Canada's Jay Mini Gray Horses, 15 and 46. And Arizona's Michael Bates with the 16-31. Solid steer wrestling. In the go-round, however, getting the victory lap. Here he is, Jay Mini Gray Horses. Nice work, Jay. Rooster Yazzie, second. Jeremiah Jody, third. Nolan Conway. We're going to go down with the third member of our broadcasting team, Wade Cauliflower, to interview our champion in the steer wrestling.
Jay, it's been a long time. You had an injury, a couple injuries you got to come back from. You're back healthy. You're in position right now with a chance for a world title. 3-8. Talk a little bit about this year and the journey back.
It's been a big year. I've just been rodeoing in Canada. I tried to hit as many Indian rodeos as I could to make it down here. And then first round, I kind of messed one up, so I knew I have some work to do and try to put some more pressure on these guys.
You're coming back in third position. You're right where you need to be. How you like being where you're at right now for coming in tomorrow?
Oh, I like it. I could put pressure on the first two guys that come back. The rest of them doesn't really matter what happens. I just got to go make another run, go win third.
All right, congratulations. See you a little later.
We're going to go now and say hello to the grand tradition of the Indian National Finals Rodeo known as our Parade of Nations. As we give them a welcome in, these are our tribal partners that support Indian professional rodeo. We say hello to the three affiliated tribes, the Blood Tribe, the Chippewa Cree Tribe, the Great Cherokee Nation, the Northern Arapaho Tribe. Thank you to the Northern Cheyenne Tribe, the Oglala Lakota Tribe. Thank you to the Lilwat Nation, Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa, the Hickory Apache Nation, the Picayune Rancheria, the Enoch Cree Nation, the Fort Belknap Tribes, the Yavapai Apache Nation, the Navajo Nation, Fort Peck Tribes, the Picanti, Salish Picanti, the Crow, the Kootenai, and the San Carlos Apache Tribe all coming together in our Parade of Nations. Give them all a round of applause and a welcome to Las Vegas.
Also, the INFR would like to welcome North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, MHA Nation Chairman Mark Fox, and Kim Teehee, Cherokee Nation Delegate to Congress in Section 113. Would you give them a big welcome to the Indian National Finals standing up top on the rail? Thank you for your support. Time to go to the fastest event of rodeo, and we're going to add another member to our broadcasting team. So proud to have my sister-in-law, Megan Lunick, join us. Joe B., an exciting section of breakaway roping about to go down right now.
Yeah, we got one that handles the rope pretty good, helping us out, too, up there. Megan, you know, we like you talking, but you might need to be roping next year instead.
Hey Joe, I'm up here tucking my hat down, reaching for my baby powder, wishing I was roping right now. But today I'm up here with Ray and Kyle and working with you. And I'm really excited to be here calling the shots with you guys in my favorite event, breakaway.
All right, we're ready to go. Charmaine Pickens coming in tonight. These are the fastest girls in the third go-round. Any one of these girls has a shot. Now, Charmaine, a little bit of trouble. In the first round was a no time, 3:33 in the second round.
But here's the deal. We know they're going to make it back on two.
Right.
So there's going to be a lot of people make it back on two. So a good run right here to start it all off. Great start. Kev runs hard. Long reach. Nope. No catch.
That's Charmaine's good horse, Apache, and she had a good run in the first round and just come up a little short, and that's okay. Go get them at the next one.
Tara Seaton, well-known barrel racer, Turquoise Circuit finalist, joins us in the all-around race this year. Tara Seaton, a little bit of trouble on her first one, but comes back and smokes one with a 3.1. Like you said, Joe, if you get in on two, this would be the time to do it.
Hey, and it's a tough go-around. I mean, these calves are strong. They're not waiting around on them. You know, you got to be short two if you want to win the round and go to the stage and get the go-around win. And then I'll give you a chance to come back for tomorrow. Here we go, late. Calf's gonna get out in front of her, now just go catch. Extra swing, hits her hat, no time.
All right, man, look, guys, I gotta jump in because I feel like I have exactly what we need in the breakaway, inspiration. And we need to get it in the form of the crowd. So every time we get a calf caught, I am gonna give away what is known in America as one of the coolest things ever, a fanny pack. Yeah! Huh? Cool fanny pack, said nobody ever, but still, it's a lot like driving a minivan. Very useful. We're gonna give one away.
Coming up next, we have Odessa Yazzie from Coyote Canyon, New Mexico. She's coming in on one head, but like Joe said, you get two caught, you're coming back to the Saturday night short go.
And it's time to do it. It's a tough round, but this is the last one if you don't make the short go. And we all know what Yazzies and ropes equal. Making Yazzie and ropes usually equal victory laps. The start is so important in this event because it is the fastest roping event in rodeo. She's out. Big reach. Got him.
I did it. That mama's got a new fanny pack to show off at home. Woo!
That was a 2.85. That puts her fourth in the round. As many of you know, we had the first part of the third round last night. Michaela Tatsi is winning that with a 2.55.
If the fanny pack did it, don't leave. Keep them out. Keep rolling with them. We need more 2-second runs.
It's very inspirational.
Here comes Cami Fox, Blood Tribe Cowgirl on her good horse T-Bone. Cami came out in the first round, had an amazing run. She came up a little short, but like Joe said, and we're all saying all night, get two caught and come back tomorrow.
You have to put yourself in a chance. Yeah, if she's out, she got a good go. Well, let's see. Nope, get a flag out. Too much calf in the loop. Fanny pack didn't work that time, Jay.
No,
hold it for the next.
It was my fault. I wasn't paying attention with the fanny pack, but I'm back now. And if she ropes one in under 5, I'm giving away to this section right here, 106. Don't hold up your baby. I'm not gonna throw it at a baby.
Bailey Bates might rope one under 2 seconds right here. This is our reigning world champion. She's coming in, she's hungry. She just got done hazing and she's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, last year we saw it on Saturday night. She brought the heat when she had to win the championship. She's one calf down. Why not win the last round and make it back and get a chance to rope again tomorrow? Bailey Bates, she's out. Calf goes left. Got him. Ooh. Too much calf. You know, I guess Megan, we can remind them, if it's not a clean belly collar catch, it's going to be a no time. And watch Bailey's loop. Big loop off to the left. Calf comes back to right. Right there, the curl gets a back leg, so that's going to mean no time.
I'm losing the power of the fanny pack. Maybe I'll put a little bit of South Point in it. There you go. Something special.
Here's our 2008 World Champion Breakaway Roper, Caitlin Conway, on her good horse, Bridget. She's coming in, she's hungry, she's got one down, she's just got to get another one. Go do what you can do, Caitlin.
All right, Caitlin late, calf runs hard, go get him, yep. Good, was gonna be 3 flat, 3-1. You saw the calf, the loop went over the butt of the calf. That's gonna be too much beef, no time.
I'm sorry. At least you got a free fanny pack.
Okay, Kylie, come on, let's get this changed up. Get one rope right around the neck so we can stop the clock.
Okay, Megan, 2.25s and a 2.8, 2.28s maybe. So you know you got to go at one. You're trying to make it back to tomorrow, but you're going to be on 2. So chances are you got to go at them now.
Yeah, she was a 2.61 in the first round. She came up empty on her second one, but here's her opportunity right here. She's got to go out there, play some defense, and go get one caught and get back tomorrow.
She's out. She swings. She got him. Good run. 2.76 to go to 3rd or 4th in the round, I believe.
That moves her to 4th in the round, and even better, she's got 2 down. Here's D-Lo Show. We're such a pride, the Indian country, Indian breakaway ropers. She's really setting the pace for us. She just qualified for her second NFR breakaway. She'll be right back here at the South Point, but most importantly, she's right here tonight. She's riding her backup horse that she drove back to Arizona to get. This is a young horse, and she came out, won the round on him, and here we are tonight.
All right, little pre-work for the PRCA Girls National Finals breakaway coming up. Same kind of start, same arena. You take advantage of it, get ready, she's out, big swing, reach, goes on, 257, tight go around. 250, what, 5, 6, and 7 maybe. All right, watch it. This is what she does good, Megan. When she reaches, that loop is not gonna work. But the follow through pushes it out there as far as it can and makes it go on that loop.
And that moved her to third in the round with a 2.57, right behind Michaela Tatsi and Ani Jumper. This is a tight, tight round. Next, we have Mia Wilson, Shiprock, New Mexico cowgirl. She's riding her good horse, Snickers. She's backed in and she's ready to go for this.
Now we start. People that's got them caught, got 2 caught. You catch another one, I promise you, you're gonna be in the short go tomorrow, and you might be in contention to win it by the time the short goes over. Great start, reach, oh, no slack. That was for a trip to the buckle ceremony right there. That was gonna be first place. Watch the reach right there. See the big reach and gets the curl. She misses her slack the first time. Second time's too late. At least, and we know now we're into the ones that have caught 2. This is going to be serious if you catch or miss, Megan.
Yeah, and this is where it gets interesting. This is where everyone coming in tonight with 2 head. Got to get one caught, but you got to be smart too. Here's the round leaders right now. Michaela Tatsi with that 2.55, still hanging tight from last night. This is Destiny. Her dad is Jim Stevens. He's an INFR commissioner and he's a world champion steer wrestler, so this family knows what it takes to win world titles.
2 down. She's a little long on 2, so I want to make a move. She's out. She got a chance right here. Got it on him. 266. If that calf keeps running, she probably wins the go-around. He let up just a little bit, but what a good run to put her in a great shape on 3.
Awesome shape on 3. She's the first cowgirl, got 3 down, and she's sitting really good for tomorrow night's World Championship round. And here's someone that knows what it takes to win gold buckles. This is Faith Holian. She's been coming here since she's a little girl. She's graduated through the junior ranks. She's a great role model, and she is a world champ in and out of the arena.
All right, face out, calf runs, reach, no. Doesn't drop over the nose, and now we're in the thick of things, Megan, because 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds separate first through Faith, actually, and she just missed. So the next 5 girls, they could decide who's going to be in the best spot to win the World Championship tomorrow night.
And we have some stat girls coming, starting with Dareth Curley, who was the 2019 World Champion breakaway roper. So she definitely knows what it's like to get in this position. She knows she's got to get out there, see her calf, see her start, and just go out and catch one, but win a world title at the back of it.
All right, here we go. Start. The next 5 girls are going to be one of them is going to be probably a world champion tomorrow night, but it starts right here in the 3rd go-around. Tough round. 255, 56, 57. She's out. Calf goes left, back right. Good shot. Megan, that was some roping going on in 298.
That was some amazing roping, and that just pushed her to the top of the average with a 10.66 on 3 heads. So she's looking really good for tomorrow night, and she's making them come at her now.
Now that calf was going left, came back right. That's what a past world champion does. They catch.
Absolutely. And here we have Ariana Jones. She was tough in the tour all year. I got to watch her rope a lot. She's smart and she knows how to get out and get the job done.
She had about a second
Watch me.
to play with from the 298 we just saw. So a good solid run will put her ahead in the average on 3.
I got it. Rope it. Knock your head. And catch it.
All right, the start is so important. That's why she rode up and reset. All right, here we go. Got it on him right now. This cap didn't go anywhere. Plus 10, broke barrier on my end. 264 goes to 1264. Megan, it'll drop her down the average, but she has 3 caught.
She does. She absolutely has 3 caught. That barrier was tough luck tonight, but she's got 3 down, and we'll see how it ends out tonight, but it's looking good right now for tomorrow's night championship round. That actually put her 3rd. We got our stats up top there, so that's really looking good. Your round leaders are up top. Michaela Tatsy's still sitting strong with that 2.55, but if there's someone that's going to go for it, she's right here. She graduated from the junior ranks, and she's roping top. This is Cashlyn Bet-Leon.
Oh, swing and a miss. And another one goes down. You know, that's one of the barriers, the broke barriers that you see on 3 is not going to hurt as bad as you would think, because tomorrow night somebody's got to catch 4.
Yes, right now a barrier is worth a lot of money as long as there's a time behind it. Right here is our superstar hazer. This is Kaden Jody. I'm such a big fan of this girl. Anybody that can haze steers in split reins, go jump on a breakaway horse and be second high call in the 3rd round at the INFR. I salute to you.
There's not many people I've been to knee and catch a steer with, but I feel comfortable with her. All right, breakaway, got 2 down. Good start. Oh! Maybe one more swing there when that calf started back to the right. She was a little ahead behind, round the horns in no time.
Oh, that one stings, Kaden. You're still a cowgirl and you're still a champion.
This sets it up right here, Megan. In my belief right here, when you're the last person, you've seen a lot of people fall apart. Here's your chance to rise and shine.
And Janae can do it. She's proved it at the tour rodeo. She knows what it takes to go out there and win. She's such a great roper. She's young, but she doesn't rope like she's young. She's super tough.
She's 5-1 on 2. She's got all day to come back in the lead tomorrow night, and that is so important to get the rope last when you're trying to win a world championship. Tough go around, 55, 56, 57, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. A good run right here sets her up for tomorrow night. All right, good start. Calf runs, got him. Good run. Wow, 278. When you want to win a world championship and they let you go last in the 3rd round, that's what champions do. To the lead in the average for tomorrow night, Megan.
I mean, dominating the average right now. She's 7.95 on 3 head. She went out there and she's setting herself up to win a gold buckle tomorrow. Good job, Janae. Right now we have Michaela Tatsy, who's the round winner. We're so proud of you and your horse, the Grit.
Thank you to our team member, Megan Lunick. We're going to give her a break. She'll be back during the barrel racing, and we're going to go down with, well, first we'll take a look at her aggregate leaderboard. Janae Totocini, 7.95 on 3. We'll come back high call in the short round. Jareth Curley with a 10.66, Destiny Stevens and Ariana Jones, all players for this year's gold buckle. We'll go down on the floor with our partner, Mr. Wade Cauliflower, and your champion.
Our champion for tonight in the round 3 goes to Michaela Tatsy. You've been busy all week. A lot of people don't know you got 2 little ones here you're taking care of. You're been busy chasing them around. Happy birthday to the baby boy today, Grit Cooley. Good birthday present today for him. But so this seems like it's got to be a little bit of relaxing for you to come in here and rope, because now all the pressure's off.
Exactly. I thought today was going to be a day of relaxation, but really it wasn't. I was running around with my head cut off, but ended up getting it done. So.
Yeah, it was a really good run, tough round. How do you prepare for a finals like this when you know all 32 girls can go 2-6 any day of the week?
You just have to trust in yourself and remember why you're here and all the dedication and hard work that you put into it.
Perfect. We'll see you a little bit later. Congratulations.
There you are, round 3 winner, Michaela Tatsi. Congratulations. Those of you watching on Ride Pass on Pluto around the world, we'll be back live in Las Vegas with the Indian National Finals Rodeo. We are back live on Ride Pass Channel and Pluto. Those of you watching around the world, you've not missed any of the rodeo. To the saddle bronc riding we go as we take you over to chute number 4. Austin Charleston from New Mexico, Moon Dancer, ex-Lazy K-Bar. Here's a great matchup. Whoa, ouch. The cowboy who qualified to the National High School Finals Rodeo finds himself down early before the 8-second mark and a no score tonight.
How about that bucking horse? Vince Michaels living the dream rodeo. All of our contractors proud of their bucking horses. Good, big, strong horse, a lot of action. Going to make short work of Austin. Want to appreciate our friends at Roper once again, taking good care of all of our fans. Yeti's on board with us, Classic Ropes. Success is in your hands, and Cooper Tires. Of course, our pickup men doing a fine job. Reagan Mortensen, Pete White on the yellow. Manny Boggs, first-timer freshman class pickup man. Let's get ready to do it again with Arizona's Creighton Curley. Paleface is the name of the bucking horse from Dwayne Bull and his rodeo company, Incredible Rodeo. Solid stock contractor right here. They don't ride a lot of his horses. We talked about it earlier. Dwayne Bull loves this game. Let's go, Paleface.
Ray, do we want the good news or the bad news?
Well, with the yellow on the arena floor, I'm not sure there is any good news, is there?
Well, he's in Vegas on a Friday night. I think that's a pretty good win.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Watch on the big screen. That right spur would be the left looking right at it. Drop that leg. It has to be in front of the brakes. If you fail to do that on the first jump, it is a disqualification. Going to be a no score for Creighton Curley. That is a tough one there. 2 no scores and a 71. We'll just see how it all works out.
Yeah, you know, it's such a heartbreak coming out of those first couple go-rounds, and you see some of our heavy hitters out here. You want their luck to change around. You want them to go into good position on Saturday Night Live and hopefully take a world title home. Let's go to Caden Deal right now. A cowboy from Eagle Butte, South Dakota. He's got a great horse with him tonight, Thunderstruck from Muddy Creek Pro Rodeo. We get to bragging on our contractors, Muddy Creek to the INFR. Whoa! He is looking up at that horse like, what in the world?
That's a big, big dagger in the heart right there. That's going to shake up everything, Kyle.
Oh, absolutely. You know, the game plan's going in of how we come in Saturday night. It's kind of a running theme right now and how they're going out. We don't want to see it and they don't want to feel it, but it happens in Vegas.
Man, I didn't ride broncs very long or very well, but I know when you take that second bounce on the upon the front of that saddle, that's going to leave a mark. There's going to be some minor bruising there.
Oh boy, our friends at the Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association on board with us once again. Are you all having a good time this Friday evening? Want to remind you, we are going to the Grandview Lounge, Joe B., Kyle, and I, to crown all of our champions. That's right, we give buckles, hardware to all of our event winners and our stock contractors. Go have a good time. Do a little visiting and get ready for tomorrow's performance. Tomorrow we're going to crown our world champions in the junior senior events. And if you want to come support that and watch that, you'll need to come into this arena at 11 o'clock. Tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Special early start time of 11, like you said. And right before that, 8 a.m., I think we can call it legendary at this point, INFR Junior Looper Dummy Roping. That's happening over on the Preford side. Cowboy Church at 9:30 up in the Redwood Room, I believe. So
by the way,
those ones in your schedule. The big junior looper roping. We've seen some great talent come out of it.
By the way,
go, JJ.
Kyle,
You should take some pointers. What's up?
Kyle, I took a little straw poll from everybody here.
Yeah.
And we all feel that maybe you should go to 2 sessions of church tomorrow. Las Vegas been a little crazy on you, my friend.
Yeah, I'll admit I need an extra one when you come to a town called Sin City.
That's all right. Everybody here is happy to be here. Speaking of happy, where are the people from Arizona hiding in the arena right now? Where y'all at? Yeah. What's great about the INFR, we've got people from Arizona, Utah, Oregon, Washington, Rhode Island, Maine, you name it, all the states. Switzerland yesterday, France this afternoon. Here we go.
Here we go. Jake Running Crow, 2 feathers from Incredible Rodeo. Wow. Oh boy. Jake tips his hat, says, I was not ready for that. Take a look at this replay. Dwayne Bull, a lot of speed, a lot of power. We get hung up in that seat, down we go. Shucks.
So far, 0 for 4 in the round. I feel like we can change the luck around. We've got the great single Dean Holion on our music here this weekend. He's been keeping the South Point rocking like no other. And I think as we get ready to ride with our next talent, we might be able to kind of get him going. Dean, what you got? I like it. I like seeing everybody vibing and having fun, loosening up. Malcolm Heathershaw is back again. It's showtime for him on this Friday night, go round number 3. Shoot number 3 is where we take you for a 2-time qualifier to the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Malcolm Heathershaw, one of our great champions in the Northland. He's finished out high school top 4 and is on a full ride Casper Rodeo College scholarship. Georgia Clay got a little case of the nerves, Ray.
Yeah, K3 Rodeo Chance. Little Chance Kitson, Chancey Kitson. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Energy time. Las Vegas, when we crack the latch, I want you all to scream. This horse only likes to hear cheers when they buck him out. Will you help me do that? Let's practice. 1, 2, 3. I like it. As soon as they crack the latch, Malcolm Heathershaw, Georgia Clay, trying to get them standing. These horses, they know their job. They know what they're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to do. Let's do it.
Look at that.
What?
That looked like the paint horse from Shanghai Nights. Let me call it out like Jackie Chan.
What a great reference, Shanghai Nights.
Hey, horsey. Oh, that was it.
There he goes. He just didn't feel like playing tonight.
Dude, that horse is still unridden. Give it up for the horse. Smartest horse on the planet. Oh, that's funny.
Shucks.
That's a union animal right there. He only works when it's working hours.
Bo Tyler Vasu's climbing in on a horse. Goes by the name of Native Girl. Come on, put your hands together. We like that energy, that positive stuff. Following. Mike Not Afraid bucking horses. Let's go. That Bo Tyler Vasu is a machine. He's an athlete that competes in all 3 rough stock events, the bareback, the saddle bronc, the bull riding. He was on stage a few nights ago for winning the go-round in the bull riding. We're sure proud of that young man, and I know there's a gold buckle in his future coming, Kyle.
Oh, absolutely. As you watch it back, he had to claw his way to the 8-second mark on that one. As you heard, he's a multi-event cowboy. He's here, as a matter of fact, in the Bronx and the Bulls. 47 on the ride for Bo Tyler. Let's take it to Cash Wilson right now. Carolina Blue of X3 Rodeo. Cash Wilson, he has been with us on stage before. He has won this round 1 year ago. He's one of our heavy hitters as he goes to work in the South Point tonight. You expect nothing less as he puts on flashy rides, no matter the draw. We get him to the 8-second mark tonight. The Roper boys set him on the ground. Give him a welcome to Las Vegas. So with that, he is going to go 3 for 3 in the saddle bronc riding. He come into this round 155 on 2 head as we get our numbers in. Thank you to PBR Ride Pass for bringing us our scores, our replays. How about a brand new leader, 82 points tonight.
Here's a look at the aggregate race. 237 out in front by a long ways. Cole Elsher yet to ride. Cash Deal, Stade Riggs, all still in the hunt. We're gonna do it again.
I love this song. Bong. You know Gong Guy, they don't get enough solos in music. Bong. Bong. Cue guitar. We going upstairs?
Jackson Ford from Sturgis, South Dakota has drawn Challenger from the Arrowhead Ranch. Kyle, here's a guy coming in with 2 scores. He could be a player tomorrow night if we get by this next 8 seconds.
You know, we can't count out the sleepers. We have our big names we look at, but as you've seen in our timed events, the young guns, they're not taking it easy. They're not coming into town saying, oh, if I win, I win. They're like, no, I'm taking a gold buckle home. Jackson Ford is included in that group of the young wolves that are in the hunt for a world title. The sleepers are always interesting to watch, so you can never count anybody out when you come into a Saturday night round at the INFR in Las Vegas.
Get it right. A moment that every saddle bronc rider dreams of. Full house in the South Point Arena. You've got 2 down, you need 1 more to get you into Saturday night. Let's go to work. Yes. Stay with him. That'll work. Exactly what we needed to do. We are 3 for 3 with Jackson Ford.
Talk about coming into the round to make a statement, to tell the world, I want a gold buckle. He knows they're not given. He knows he's got to earn it. What do you think of a 78-point ride tonight, 2nd in the round? That's going to put him 2nd in the aggregate race as well. He trails by a good 15 points in the aggregate right now.
Hey man, listen, we're all about honesty here at the South Point. And when you said, how do you feel about 78, there were a few people who disagreed. It's America. If you want to disagree, you got to do it, but do it together. How many of you think it was worth 78? Make some noise. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to tell you right now, I agree. That's way too many points for that ride. You guys are absolutely right. I'm sorry, we're going the other way. I'm just trying to be on the team. You wanted more. You wanted more points? Then say, I want more. 1, 2, 3. I want today. I want tomorrow.
Let's ride with a cowboy who wants more. He's the defending tour champion presented by the Icona Group this year. The very best bronc rider over North America in the regular season of the INFR. Jay Joaquin from Zacatone, Arizona, safety meeting from Fitzpatrick Rodeo. Oh, the former champion of the world slowly getting back to our feet tonight. A rough week in Las Vegas and a no score here in round number 3.
Man, watch the replay. This is amazing how hard this kid hits the ground. He gets up and walks out. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to wake up on his 44th birthday and be like, son of a gun, what is that?
Well, he is as tough as they come, man.
You get old and sometimes your pillow beats you up in the middle of the night.
Northern Lights is the name of the horse we're getting ready to watch. Nope, it's going to be Next Door Sarah. Stade Riggs from Tuba City. Next Door Sarah from Triangle Rodeo Company. Triangle has a collection of buckles after this week. The right draw, the right night, the right cowboys that brought them to the stage a couple times. Want to make sure everything is all solid, because as we wind down, a few more Saddle Bronc riders to go. Anything's possible.
Anything is possible, especially when there's so much up for grabs right now. There's so much at stake. The saddle bronc riding on its own, you got to be so meticulous in the way you set up your saddle, your stirrup, your rigging, your rein. Everything's got to come together just right. So when you're kind of in the hunt, you might be knocking on the door for a world title. You don't want to take any chances. Stade Riggs is no stranger to high-pressure situations. We've seen him at the College National Finals Rodeo not once but twice. The great Navajo Nation talent from Tuba City, Arizona is ready to go to work in Las Vegas. Come on.
He's good on 2. 78, 74. Stay there, stay there. Ooh, wow. Wow. That is going to shake up everything we talked about, opportunities all day long. And it is another one of those situations where, heads up, Bo, another one of those situations where one of our high finishers coming in tonight is going to go down early. Hey, that's rodeo. That's why we do it. Can't win them all. A little bit of tough luck. Let's get ready to go to work with one of our features tonight. From Faith, South Dakota, 2-time champ of the world in the INFR. He's been to the big show, the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. He is back for title number 3. He's in great shape. A 79 and 81, and whatever he adds to that, right here. This is Blue Hawk, the bucking horse from Arrowhead Ranch. How many would like to see Cole Elsher be successful? I want you to scream. Get it right, Cole. The house is behind you. Let's ride. Beautiful start. That is textbook saddle bronc riding. Get it done. Down on his feet, Las Vegas. Cole Elsher has just gone 3 for 3.
That man is so dangerous. You give him an opportunity, you give him a little bit of a door to open, he is going to slam it open and take what he wants. That's how he got 2 world titles here at the INFR and 4 Wrangler National Finals qualifications, just like you said. It is so awesome to watch Cole putting on stunning rides right here in the South Point.
Numbers coming in. We're going to be 79 points. That'll put him second in the 3rd go-round. But listen to this. He's the number 1 man in the aggregate race. He is hunting down number 3, Kyle.
My goodness. Year after year, the Indian National Finals Rodeo sees Cash Wilson and Cole Elsher duking it out. Look at them, a 2-point difference where you have Cole Elsher on top, 239 aggregate points, Cash Wilson 237. It is going to be awesome watching tomorrow night on Saturday Night Live. All right. So we're going to the re-ride now as we take you over to chute number 2. The young Malcolm Heathershaw is trying it again. Do you remember moments ago we got to see him? Now he's back around. Major Party from Key Ranch. Key Ranch of the Young family have brought us so many great competitors in their wonderful lineup of stock. They've got bucking horses, they've got bucking bulls, and they've won Tour Rodeo of the Year. The small Tour Rodeo of the Year, that's right. Malcolm Heathershaw has a great opportunity to best Cash Wilson's 82-point ride right here and now. We're going to go to the north for a South Dakota Cowboy and a Page, Arizona bucking horse. This one is one of those ones that jumps off the page at you because we've seen Malcolm here 2 times before at the Indian National Finals Rodeo. We get to see Major Party from Key Ranch, and the style of these two going to match up together right here in the South Point. You know it's going to be electric, and I'm going to tell you right now that 82 is kind of in jeopardy as we get to an 8-second ride tonight.
Well, you're right. We've seen it all day. You get down to that last competitor, they change the whole page. It's definitely possible with the horsepower we have here. Cocked and ready from Hawk Rodeos. Excuse me. Major Party from the Key Ranch. Our first re-ride. Oh, Dean's feeling it. Follow him.
There it is.
Copy JJ.
Come on now. Section 106, let's sound off. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3, scream.
Heathershaw, let's go to work. Yeah, bringing his golden touch to Las Vegas. Takes it to Major Party tonight. I told you, if they match up together and get tapped off, they're a perfect fit. The Roper boys moving in to set Heathershaw on the ground. How do you like a 2-time qualifier now? Our great judging crew putting the numbers together. Half the score for the horse, half for the cowboy. They're certified by the Indian National Finals Rodeo. They watch closely every single jump, every single move made. And tonight, going to be a 76-point ride for Heathershaw.
That's a pretty great score, 76 points. That is going to put him number 4 in the round, number 4 in the average. 210 points total. Jackson Ford in third, Cash Wilson in second, Cole Elsher still the guy on top. Here's Cash Deal. Northern Lights of New West Rodeo. Been to the Wrangler National Finals, and that is going to shake some stuff up, Kyle. He was coming in with 2 scores. A shot at the gold buckle. It's going to be a lot tougher coming down like that.
A lot tougher, but not impossible. We've kind of seen the theme all night long. Anything has happened, and anything can happen, and we're only here in the 3rd round. So when you come into the championship round, what does Joe B always say? Funny things happen in the championship round, but there it is, your aggregate leaderboard coming your way. Cole Elsher, 239 points. He's the number 1 man in that aggregate race. Now by 2 points, Cash Wilson going to trail with 237. On 3 head, Jackson Ford, 223. And Malcolm Heathershaw sliding in that 4th position, 210 aggregate points on 3 head of bucking horses. We'll bring you the victory lap as we take a look at the go-around. Cash Wilson getting his 2nd buckle this week. We're going to see him on stage in the Grandview Lounge immediately following our rodeo performance tonight. Malcolm Heathershaw in 4 with 76, Jackson Ford 78, Cole Elsher 79, and Cash Wilson wins around standing by with Wade.
Here with Cash Wilson, another go-around win. You and Cole are in a dogfight for this world title. It almost seems like it's a little bit of a passing of the guard where you're trying to take over that throne as the top Indian bronc rider, where Cole's coming off a couple NFRs and you're just now getting ready to get there. We're looking forward to seeing you there in 24, but right now, 2nd go-around win, put yourself in contention. What's the mindset?
Yeah, just hopefully draw a good horse tomorrow. Cole's a great bronc rider. I hope he draws good too, and we both make great bronc rides, so pretty excited.
Well, we're looking forward to the show. We'll see you a little bit later at Grandview. Good job.
We are back live in again, the South Point Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back on Ride Pass on Pluto. You have not missed a minute of the action as we go now to the tie-down roping. Denison Boone of Tohatchi, New Mexico, going to start us off. We welcome back 8-time world champion, Hall of Fame cowboy Joe Beaver, joining us. Of course, one of your great specialty events here in the tie-down.
All right, go around time for these top guys. JJ is throwing shirts. People are hollering. It's time to start off. Day money run right here. You got to make a move. Good start. Kev runs. Big reach. Put him on his side. All right, set up right here. All right, Kev gets by him right there. Going to take some time. 11:63. You know, guys, here's the deal today. You look at the top of the list coming in, there's about 4 seconds, the last 5 guys, but we've seen in the other events tonight already that there can be a lot of oops and ops down through there, so a good run, 3 tied down, you never know.
Well, we've seen them so far. A lot of changes this third round. Denison Boone, 11:63. That'll put him 5th in the round. We'll put him number 1 in the average on 3. Troy Crawler is getting ready to back in the box. Troy Crawler, a champion team roper, tie-down roper. Has quite a resume from the Stony Nation in our sport. He's always mounted good. Troy Crawler.
Hey, Ray, we talked about the youth, the youth movement. There's also some of these old-time veterans that make it back every year, and it's because they know how to win.
That's right.
If your body stays under you and you don't fall apart, you know how to win. You can beat these guys, and that's what Troy, he's an example every year. He and this black horse got a mix. He's out. He's got a big chance right here. Turn around, Kev. Good stuff. Troy had to kind of play with him back on the ground. Got him strung, got him crossed. 1, 2, hands up. 11:57. He's got to stay tied down 6 seconds when he gets back on and rides forward, but I don't think this one's going anywhere. 11:5 will let him have a chance to come back to the championship round tomorrow. Oh, here we go, guys. Get him. Hurry.
Little bit early start.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
And he was worried about flanking one, JJ.
Dude, man, listen.
He looked like a tie-down roper. Come on.
That looked like Joe Beaver circa 1994, man. Everything was clicking on all cylinders.
And those clothes were about the same, too.
Baggy pants.
Troy Crawler, a broken barrier will put him 11th right now as we get ready to go to work with Dion Osborne. Oklahoma has a strong showing of tie-down ropers, Joe, here at the INFR.
Yeah, you go down there and you mess with that 918-405, those guys, they know how to rope calves down there. And this is one example right here.
He's good on 2, 10-42, 17-24. We need to make up some time. This is the point. In the week, you need to do it.
And it's not an easy go-around. It's already tight. Here we go. He's out. With the black calf caught halfway. Got it on him. He's gone. Gonna catch this calf. Oh, gets butted right there. See that calf jump up the rope, kind of hit him. Had to redo. I will say one thing. That horse continued to work the whole time and help him. He got the flop. Usually when a calf's trying to get up, when he flops over like that, he's going to stay tied. He's going to let him have a chance to come back tomorrow to championship Saturday.
Time in, going to be a 12.55 second run for Dion's. You talk about Cowboys coming in with great chances. We're fixing to meet one right now.
Not only are we going to meet one of the great champs, this kid is talented. Steer wrestling, tie-down roping. I mean, this kid's a real deal.
He is. He really is. He's qualified here in 3 events at this year's India National Finals Rodeo. Put that in the back of your mind. He's going at it run by run. The proof is in the pudding for Hayo Yazi. He's already been on stage with us before as a go-around winner in go-around number 2. We watched him get it done with an 8.69 second run. Tonight we watch him ride in 27-49. Now, I'm going to say only, but he's only about 7 seconds behind that aggregate lead. And as you've been saying, as you know, Joe, anything can happen going into Saturday night. So 7 seconds is kind of doable.
All right, he's out. Got this calf caught. Big chance for Hio right here. New leader in the go-around. He strings him. He crosses him. Push, push. Good run. Oh, hooey. Oh, hooey. Oh, Hio. And you did not get the flag man.
Oh.
Of all times for the flag man to be on point. Come on.
Oh, boy.
Watch this replay. He went from being 8 flat winning the go-around to being 10. Good job roping him right there. Does a good job with the slack. Turns him around. This calf waits. Perfect timing when he flanks him. Now right here, 1, 2, buckle your shoe and be done and win the go-around. And could not find the hooey. Oh, that's heartbreaking because it was all but done.
It really costly. We're going to be at 10 and 62. That'll put him 4th in the round, but still going to be number 1 in the aggregate. Nice job, Hio. He's the guy to beat right now as we get ready for Dalton Porch.
Yo, just keep everybody in the loop, Joe.
Yep.
World Series score right now, bottom of the 10th inning, 5-5. Those of you baseball fans.
I was out when Houston got beat. All right, the young guys, here we go again. This is a thing, the young blood in rodeo, you have to have it. It keeps rodeo going. They go through the junior ranks. They make the finals. They know what it's like. They go back and rodeo with the big guys. And we got the kids here making the national finals. Big chance right here. Comes in 26 on 2. He's out. He's got it on him. This kid is after this calf. Stand him up, flank him, no mistakes. Do what you do every day in a practice pin and get your hands up in 8-9. How about that? Fellas, that's what we want to see. The youngsters stepping up. Watch this right there. See how he takes that pull on that slat? He turns that calf on his side. Had to get him up. Took just a minute, but right here he goes into his old practice mode. No mistakes. Let them keep time. 8.9. He's going to go the lead in the average.
Absolutely. That's an easy lead in the aggregate. 35 and 82 on 3 right now. Second in the round as we get ready to ride in with Marty Watson. Chippewa Cree Cowboy, Marty from Box Elder, Montana. Getting backed in. He rides in here tonight, 25.03 on 2. 10-time qualifier of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. Proud daddy and the great Mr. Pitts underneath him.
A 10-second run right here puts him atop the leaderboard, 10 or less.
Watson, we see that name a lot, and through the years in the tie-down roping here in the finals. This calf runs. He's out. Reaches a long ways. Got him. Shot. Now he's got to get into defensive mode. Keep getting up. Run to the end. Run to the end. Need a little bit of help. Pull just a little. Keep moving. Gets him tied down. He's going to be 15.76. Had a calf that really tried, but, you know, Marty did his job by reaching. And on the replay, you'll see how far he has to throw. Watch this. He's got one throw, and he reaches a long ways and hooks it on him. Now, right here, that's when you need some pull. The horse needs to be going backwards faster to help on the end of the rope, and then it can be just a fight down there.
Tomorrow night, that reach could mean the difference. Way to stay in it, Marty Watson. Going to be 12th in the round, but number 4 in the aggregate. It's going to be a 40.79. And we're going to keep rolling on. Here's one of the tallest tie-down ropers in all of the INFR. Jake Fox from Cardston, Alberta, stands 6 foot 8 inches tall. This guy is amazing. Loves the tie-down roping. He's good on 2, a 13.93, a 10.95. Could be right in the thick of things, Kyle, if he could be successful out of the corner.
And, you know, we've seen this guy put up so many good runs this week. The height, I always thought might be a disadvantage, but it works in his favor. 2 steps getting to the calf tonight, Joe. Oh.
If he got the legs crossed right there, he was going to be 8. Luckily, the calf doesn't kick. Horse did not help, walked up the length of the rope. But if he gets the legs crossed, it doesn't matter, guys. That calf took the tie. He was about to tie him in 8.5 or 8.6. Watch this. He's a big, tall kid. Yeah. Watch. 1, 2, 3 steps. I'm going to flank him. Had a long jerk line on, trying to help right there. When he goes to cross him, he just can't get him crossed. He has to go down and back, doesn't do it. And then his horse comes up, kind of distracts you a little bit. Went from fast to long.
You know, he really did. That little uh-oh, as we call it, moved him down from second to third in the aggregate race. He's a 39-83 on 3 runs. As we go back to the Navajo Nation right now, Blaine Mitchell of Chinle, Arizona. Here's a cowboy that we've seen have such a wonderful year in all of 2023. If he wasn't winning rodeos, he was placing. So we were excited watching him come in to keep that momentum rolling. Blaine Mitchell of Chinle, Arizona. He's sitting pretty good on a 24-48 coming in here to round number 3.
All right, and you know, we've talked about it too. The round is tough, but we just saw an 8-9 go into the placing in the round. So here we go. Ooh, late. Kev's gonna run, gotta run him halfway. Sets his go, he's gone. This Kev's gonna jump around him, he gets him flocked off. The horse is doing his job. 1-2, he's gonna be 11 and come back. 11-2. You know, when you see how far you ran that, Kev, he's about equal to y'all down there. 11.2 means he did his job on the ground.
He really did. The first time qualifier handled that one just right. 11-20 in the round goes to number 7, but it's number 1 in the aggregate, 35-68.
That's right. These players all from here on out have a legitimate shot to win this thing. No mistakes, execute, execute, execute. That's one thing that Malachi Pablo has been doing to get in here. Malachi comes in with a 13-3 after the first run, a 10-99. A great opportunity. He calls this horse Tess. He's been here 6 times. No jitters, no nervousness. Just get the job done when you nod. Let's go.
All right, he's out. Long reach, got him on him. Go on. This calf's gonna run, takes a run at him. He doesn't get him blocked off. Still keep moving. 10 or 11 will help you in the average.
Perfect.
You bet, 10.67. Maybe a little bit stronger calf than some we've seen tonight. Luck of the draw, but watch what this guy does good. Okay, he reaches a long way, but when he leaves that horse, he runs to the calf. The calf wants to run by him, but right there, he gets by him and then he hits him. If he stays into his rope a little bit, cuts a second off that run, could be a big difference tomorrow night, but he will be back in the short go.
Another aggregate change as Malachi moves to the number 1 spot. There's a look at it. 34.96 on 3. Gonna move Blaine Mitchell to 2nd, Dalton Porch to 3rd, and Hayo Yazi 4th. Rentre Burkhalter, the 8-5-8, is still our round leader. 8.99 second, Rooster Yazi and Nolan Conway. But Brock Belcom from Flandreau, South Dakota, is getting ready to see if he can join us in the top 5. A 13-22 on his first one, a 10-22. If we can improve that time here, that'll put him atop the leaderboard. 3 times Brock's been here. No mistakes, Joe, no mistakes.
Yeah, and you know, right now we're 3 seconds different between the leader and where Brock comes in. So 3 seconds, 2 calves, that's making up a second and a half each time to win a championship. And I will say that the calves to me have been really an even set of calves, a lot of chances. Good start, runs him 4 swings, got it on him. Perfect go. Gets to him as he stands up. Brock's gonna tie this calf in 9 or 10. Go on, keep pushing the time. Oh, he gets off the calf moves. He's gonna be 12.05. Calf wanted to push a little bit with his legs right there, but he slid along there, got a good tight tie. It's gonna help him out for the average. And if somebody runs that calf tomorrow night, could be the same deal. Watch what I'm talking about. He sticks it on him, he gets a good go, horse pulls. When he flanks his calf's gonna strain just a little. In other words, he's gonna fight his legs. And right there, pushing on him, the calf gets moved out from under, he falls off the calf. Good job of hustling back up and putting a steer tie on him, 12 flat.
We're gonna go to the Abzaluga Nation. Are there any crows in Las Vegas? A few. Zane Not Afraid has been here several times. Never won the gold buckle. This is a great opportunity, great positioning. 211s. Ooh.
Yeah, it fell. Zane not afraid. Take advantage of it. Get to this calf, flank, and tie. This guy's a winner, man. Rope's good. You bet.
Nice.
How about 12-2? You know, one thing about it, you'll never see a ship come back full if you don't send it out empty. Zane Not Afraid was not scared to throw the big reach, but then the roping god stepped in and helped us a little bit. Big reach, and watch it hits, he leaves it, right there it falls on. All you can do is keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward is what he's doing. Gonna end up a little ways down in the go-round, 12th with that 12 and 26, but good news is he will be tied for third in the aggregate. Nice work, Zane.
Man, we're really getting in there. 0.7 of a second separate number 1 from number 4 or tie for third, I should say, in that aggregate race. Not to get too technical, but here's a guy that we get to watch. He's just so outstandingly smooth. You know, I got to fangirl over Norman Mitchell. I know he's one of our fan favorites any rodeo we go to.
I love Norman Mitchell. This
and I'm
my
going to
guy.
tell you what he'll do is he'll take your money if he gets a chance. 2 seconds. He's 2 seconds behind the leader. I talked to him on the phone about 2 weeks ago, and I said, I'm coming to see something. He said, well, come on, I'm going to give you a show. So here we go. Norman Mitchell, good shape on 2.
Safe to say he's one of the best shows in Las Vegas as we call for
He's
it
out.
tonight.
Norman got it on him right now. This calf posts up. Norman Mitchell, he's after this calf.
Yes.
He's in the elbow.
Yes!
What a failure.
World paint. World paint. Oh, no, I'm liking what I see. 851.
So we get the non-approval 8 and 5 leader in the round, leader in the aggregate by 4.5 seconds, Norman Mitchell.
Norm. You're going to have everybody buying little brim hats next year, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Draw a good one and use him.
Gotta love it.
Nice work, Norman Mitchell. There it is. Going to move Rontre Burkhalter to number 2, Dalton Porch to number 3, Rooster Yazzie now number 4.
Quentin Inman. Let's go ahead and talk about a world champ right here that knows how to do it, Ray.
A world champ, a tour champ in 2 events, the most money won this summer and not done yet. Coming in with 11 on the first one, 10-3 on the second one. He knows it's going to be a knife fight. Let's do our job.
Got it on him. He's right there going to tie 1 and 8 himself. Has to kind of back around and flank. Good calf. Go on, Quentin.
Yes, sir.
You bet. 879. Took place in the round and to be good in the average on 3. All right, watch Quentin Inman, something that he really does good. When he ropes his calf, calf's going back to left. He shoots it inside. Right there, calf wants to back around him. He flanks him. He knows in his mind, his clock says, I'm all right. I'm in good shape. 8-7, and we got a tie-down roping going on, fellas. Oklahoma's dueling it out, aren't they?
I mean, we got us a tie-down roping. This is solid right here.
It's a knife fight, Ray. These next few guys, they're not going to let off the gas one bit as we get ready to ride in right now with Dontre Goff. There you see that board. There's that aggregate. Norman Mitchell 30 and 5/8. Quentin Inman 30 and 69. Goes over to number 2, Malachi Pablo 34 and 96. Dontre Goff rides in from Oklahoma, a former champion of the world of the Indian National Finals Rodeo, his second time back here in Las Vegas with us at the INFR. He's been on stage already as a go-around winner. Let's go to work.
All right, Dontre off to the left, got it on him. Does a great job right there. Dontre Goff can make a move. Got him tied fast. Oh, bump bobble right there. Missed his second wrap. 9:56, 9:59. 9:59 is going to put him right in the thick of things for this average race, and it continues to be an Oklahoma fight right to the finish. All right, this calf goes hard left. That's not an easy shot. Dontre does a good job of handling his slack. And watch his flank. In the air, right back down. Textbook right here. 1, 2. He turned loose too early with his left hand. Everything dropped. He didn't panic. He's going to be right in the thick of the fight, guys. Right there in the lead with 30-43.
There you see him. Moves up to the number 1 spot in the aggregate, 30 and 43. Oh, I told you, the knife fight continues. The anticipation builds, and we're not done yet.
No. Here comes a young national champion. The team roping. Exceptional tie-down roper. This is the nephew of Derek Begay, Aaron Sinigini. On Thursday night, we featured the Begay family, the legacy of champions. It started with his grandpa, Victor, who this year was inducted into the Hall of Fame. His uncle Derek, and he was the youngest. This kid is pretty handy with the rope, Joe.
Yeah, but Begay, you know, you say that word, you say that name, and you just think of ropers. There's many of them that are talented. And Victor, you know, the old champ, he started it all, and it's carrying on now. I got to hang around with James there last year a little bit, and sure enjoyed being around a kid that wins, and the winner is what they are. JP's just like them.
That's right. James Arvizo waiting on the arena to get clear, and now we ride in. Here's the setup. The first round, he was an 8-75. Second round, an 11-91. He is 20-66 at this moment. Leading the average is a 30-43. Anything under a 10 puts this youngster atop the leaderboard in a veteran class of tie-down ropers. This is what dreams are made of right here.
Yeah, don't think he can't rope KS. He's out. James got it on him. Sets it up, turns him around. Big chance. Flank, strong. Put him up there and tie him down. Yes, sir. How about 885? That's going to bump him right on to the lead and the average chance to win a world championship. And you talk about a tie-down ropers run. That was not any team roping stuff there. That's a real deal. That's you work 2 events. Great start right here. Tight around the neck. Even gives a little double barrel right there. Kev kind of sets up to shape. That's a good flank and a good tie. Put it on him. Be in great shape.
Put it on him to be number 1 in the aggregate. James Arvizo.
All right, let's go the lefty. Jackson Clegg, the lefty. The world champion that we celebrated last year, Ray, on stage, Jackson Clegg, he still has something to say about it.
You know, this is perhaps my favorite story coming in here tonight. As you said, he's the defending champion of the world. Jackson Clegg from Oklahoma is back in Las Vegas to keep what he won 1 year ago. We watched him grow up in the junior ranks, and tonight he is after...
Yikes.
No!
Oh.
That hurts.
Yeah, that's not the loop you want to throw in your high call on 3, trying to defend your world championship. That was going to be another Okie that put it in the Oklahoma spot, but right there, just a big open swing and no catch. But Norman Mitchell, my man with the little hat,
here he
comes out and does it to him.
He's going on stage with us in the Grand View. How about it for Norman Mitchell? Our round winner tonight. What a run. So excited to get to chat with him on stage in the Grand View Lounge. But right now, Wade Cauliflower has the honor.
All right, I'm down here with Big Meech on the paint. It's your world, we're just living in it. Tell us about it.
Man, I drew a good one. I took advantage of it. I mean, I hope I draw another good one tonight. We see the same thing.
There you go. We're looking for a world title run tomorrow. Congratulations.
Let's bring you the teamed event in rodeo. Kyle, Joe, the team roping is exceptional this year. We have our our aggregate leaders with a 10-09. His big brother roping with Derek Begay. Little brother is right in the running. The Ben family, Wawa Ben, is roping with his daddy. Things are exciting, and it's all going to play out right here. If you take a look at the go-round, in number 3, Arvizo and Murphy Jr. are 4-8. That's what's winning the third go. Proctor and Passmore, 5-11. Keplin and Iron, 5-37. And Burnside and Carvizo, 6 flat. But you go to the aggregate. 10-09 on 2. They've got to rope a third one. Begay and Boone, 10-53. Burnside and Carvizo, 11-75. And a 12-25 sit fourth. You must be perfect, but you got to be fast. You can't think about it, Joe. This is going to be good. The steers have been exceptional this week.
Well, and I'm telling you, the go-around shows it, you know. There was seeing James out there winning the go-around. The team rope made a great run tonight. You got to be fast. These first couple teams are just got one steer down, so important to knock this one down and try to win something. Good start right there, got it on him and off. You know, steers got little horns, a good set of little steers really handle fast, but when you throw that head rope, you got to be sure it's tight and on there.
The level of excitement we saw in the tie-down roping, you know, as hot as it was in here, it's fixing to heat up a whole lot more as we ride in with Talon Cummins right now of Lodge Grass, Montana. Don Bedlioun and Spider Ramon, 2 legendary talents of Indian professional rodeo, coming together here on round number 3. We get to watching Spider. There's something that just lights his fire, Joe, here in the South Point Arena.
You bet, and you know, who knows? Catch another one. Let's see what happens. I mean, 2's 2, 3 is 3. Spider, we've seen him put the big loop down there many times and pull 2 feet back. Tough go around to win first or second, kind of easy after that. Don Bedlioun always rides a good horse. Got to pull, he's out. Got him turned, no, does not catch. Illegal head catch, let his rope go.
Not the way we want to start it off. You know, we're looking for excitement. We're looking for that kind of knife fight to carry over from the tie down into the team roping. So far, we're 0 for 2 as we go to your next team.
It ain't going to matter. We're just getting rolling. Haas Peppian, Levi Bearspaw, Northern Team, Browning, Montana, Morley, Alberta. Haas, he's been here a couple times, would love to get to that final round. He's riding a really nice black horse. I really like this horse. Let's start it off, Haas.
Yeah, and this steer runs, and he was a little late, and this horse runs him down. Turns him in there, got the big hop, puts it down there, gets a leg plus 5. They're going to be 8-28 plus 5, 13-28, but here we go, guys. He's got them all down, so let's see what happens. You never know.
Got them all down. He's number 1 in the average. They got 3 down, and you got to come beat him.
All right, now we'll roll back over Talon Cummins and Wyatt Gibson. Lodge Grass, Montana on the head side, Theroux, New Mexico on the heel side. That healer, Wyatt Gibson, from the great Gibson family of rodeo. He is your tour champion of 2023. Playboy Gold, the name of his horse, a 4-time qualifier. Absolutely proud to be the tour champ.
Wow, long reach, sticks it on him. That steer was trying, and that youngster with that head rope sent it out there. Long reach, gets it on him right there. Watch this, may he get that horn, we'll never know. Steer got away from him. Just bad timing. Throwing your rope when the feet are coming back. Going forward, I mean, is going to beat you to the ground, no time.
Golly, that Talon Cummins, keep that up. Going to be pretty wicked. Brent Jody, Jeremiah Jody. 7-51, and then a barrier, 17-1-4. Dug them a hole, they got a rope out of it. This is the time to do it. Again, we do appreciate Classic Ropes being our team roping sponsor for the past several years. Let's go, guys.
Another steer beats him out of there late. Went for the sure catch, got the neck, heels him on the big hop, loses him on the big hop too. You know, guys, we're early on, but Catching 3, making that short go. Catching 4, a lot harder than it looks. This steer's running. I don't blame him. He went for the neck, make sure he caught him. Watch this steer takes a big hop right there, big hop. He heels him, comes out of it the next hop, no time.
Well, I think you're exactly right. That steer got a team last night, those little bitty horns. That was a smart move.
Gerald Day's been with us 16 times as an Indian National Finals qualifier. This might be his proudest one yet, roping alongside his son, Strand Day. Gallup, New Mexico team going to work.
Black steer runs, got him down at the back end, puts a big scoop from the outside, gets the outside leg. They're going to be 9-9 +5, but they got him down. You know, the deal about this, if you miss the barrier on these little steers, they get away from you. And we see this, he's late, and this gray horse has to run him down.
So that 14-95 going to put him 8th in the round, number 1 in the aggregate right now. 36-63 is where it's set on 3 head.
But San Carlos, are you in town? Raleigh Bend, Wawa Bend, the Kid Wonder.
Oh, yeah.
Has been roping exceptionally. Spent some time with Derek Begay, learning how to come quicker. He's got his dad on the heeling side. This gray horse, little gray, tough. Ooh.
Got out, got it on him. Really comes down and heels him. Outside leg. Oh, 465 +10.
+5 more.
Maxed out on penalties right there.
Dang.
Trying to win something, trying to be fast. Just a little bit early at the barrier. Going to start with a 10, end with a 5. You can see right there, horse goes through the barrier before the steer breaks it off the neck rope. Penalties, penalties, penalties.
Gunnar Plenty and Clay Gunn shows your Montana team looking to go to work right now. Between the two of them, they've got a good 20 or so qualifications from the Great Crow Agency. There we go.
They're 19 on 2. They're a barrier or a leg or 2 behind the leader or butt. We got 2 more steers to rope. A lot can happen. Got a good start. Reaches out there, gets him by the neck. Picks up good. Handle right there. Got him hopping. Sets him down with 2 feet. 760. Will not place in the round, but won't hurt that 19 on 2 to add to it at all. Probably to the lead in the average.
You're right, Joe. It is to the lead. That'll bring him right to the top. 26-65. Come get him now. These guys, 10-58. That was a leg. 7-34. They're 17-92. A lot of time to go to the top spot. Seems like the steers are all starting strong. Pretty decent.
Good even set of steers.
Yep.
You know, gives a guy a chance. You either hit the barrier with a chance to win something or you go catch. He hit the barrier a chance to win, but this steer runs him down, sticks it on him. They're thinking about catching them all. Gets an outside leg. 726. You can see that steer got on the end of that rope and then swung back behind the header, got in front of him, but pretty deep right there, and then just had to rope an outside leg.
So that 12-26 takes him number 7 of the round, second in the aggregate race. As we get ready to ride in with the team right now, who's a 17-25 in the aggregate so far. Individually, they're decorated as Indian National Finals champions, and together they've won their titles as well. They represent the Navajo Nation all over the world. We're in the box with Eric Rogers and Aaron Sinigini. Each hold world titles in the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. They hold the record in this arena as we watch them go to work now.
All right, Rogers is out, sets him up, spinning Jenny, gets behind right there and does not catch. You can see that coming.
Man.
That's a big ball dropped right there that you don't expect to happen. But that's team roping. It's 2 people, 2 horses, and a steer. All right, watch this steer runs, little bitty horns. Rogers gets it on him good, right there. Spinning it, he just gets behind him right there. The steer's hopping away. He doesn't get the bottom strand nowhere near the ground, no time.
Kesley Phillips, Miles John, world champion healer a few times. 5 and 6 on their first one, a leg on their second one, 10 and 43. Tricky steer on their third one.
They're good here. Oh man, inside leg. Looked like he had him dueled for a minute. They're going to be 10-2 with the leg. They're going to be okay in the average. That leg could hurt him tomorrow though, but watch, steer steps hard left. He does a good job right here picking up and then moving the steer where he hops. Looks like he had them both high on the outside, +5.
So they're going to move up to number 1 in that aggregate, 26 and 33, 7th of the round, as we ride in with an uncle and a nephew. Dennis Begay and Hai Oyazi of Brimhall, New Mexico. This team is absolutely electric when they pair together. They ride into us tonight with a total time of a 13 and 24 on 2 head. We've seen Dennis for decades dominate, Joe.
Well, and he's got this youngster that we talk about. We've seen him in 3 events here. You know, this kid is talented by all means. You put Begay with the gnawline rope, and that just means success. You stick a classic in a Begay's hand, steer runs hard, long reach, does not get him. 13 on 2. Here's where you have to make the decision. You know, if you got a runner who don't have a good throw, you got to go knock him down. You have to catch him to give yourself a chance. Tomorrow, this steer was running, reached a pretty good ways and just did not get him. No legal head catch, no time. We're going down now to the final 3, and we are very light in the average.
Very light in the average, but the final 3 are looking good. Any one of these next 3 teams could become world champions tomorrow night. Let's get it started with Wesley and Hank Benali. These guys have roped incredibly all year long. 5 and 6 on the first one, 6 and 8 on the second one. 3-time qualifiers. 5 between them, tour champions, all kinds of accolades. They're only missing 1. The buckle that reads World's Champion Team Roper. Is it going to happen? Let's watch him.
A good run right here. He's late. He's going to have to run in there and catch him, and he does. Sets him up. Comes in, looks him over 2 feet. You betcha. Yeah. You bet. How about 6'6"? Stick that with a 12.4 and see what you got, about 19 flat. Great run.
19 and 08. Joe, they roped smart right here. Look at that.
Really smart. And I'm going to tell you something. When you pantyhose one like he just did or roped him up around the hips, it is very easy to lose a leg. But that heel horse setting down kept it tight.
Look at the gap in that aggregate race. 19.08 on top, 30.18 in the number 4 spot. Safe to say there's going to be some time to play with tomorrow night when you ride in. We go right now to Trey Begay and Dennison Boone. Well, here we go, Trey, the world champ.
Trey Begay got it on him. Dennison comes around, puts a stall down there. That Trey Begay reminds me of the first time I saw Derek. A little sorrel horse, there's a little paint, a little skinny kid with a long reach. And I'm going to tell you what Dennison Boone did. He healed this steer. All right, watch. Smart. Let me get the neck. I'm not going to pop it off. The big stall comes right there, Gary Sutton style, and heals him down. They are high men in the average with 1 team left.
But that team is roped perfect. They both are champions. Derek, couple times world champ in the INFR. His partner, Brandon Ben, we heard it in the interview. Derek said, I've always wanted to rope with him. National champ. These 2 could become a pair to be reckoned with. Derek Begay, Brandon Ben, San Carlos, Apache Nation. We were 4 and 9 on the first one, 5 and 1 on the second one. All you got to do is close the deal, seal the deal.
He's out and got it on him. The barrier jerked that steer. Uh-oh, kick around him. Get up there and get him healed.
Oh, boy.
No time. You know, Derek did a good job of rebounding right there. And then that steer was fast on the end of it. He couldn't get around him, fouled his rope healing. Watch this. See right there, that steer gets jerked sideways. And then Derek does a good job of staying hooked and getting it on him because you never know whether you're going to get another one or not. But right here, he got behind, and that whip just puts you further behind. No catch, no time.
But we'll bring the newly crowned Indian National Finals rodeo flag with our go-round leaders, James Arvizo, Sean Murphy Jr., 4.80. James having a banner rodeo. Take a look at the aggregate, 16-08. Benali, 19. 26 and 33, and Gunner Plenty, Clay Gunshow's fourth in the average. Let's go to the round right now. 4 and 8. Proctor and Passmore are going to be 5 and 11. Keplin and Irons going to be 5 and 37. Begay and Boone, triple fives. Let's go down to our third member of our broadcasting team, Wade Cauliflower.
Go round winners. It was a big run today, big day for you today. You guys had to sweat out. You watch everybody go. You guys got the go-around win. But, JP, a lot changes in the course of a week here at the finals, does it not?
Yeah, it changes pretty every day, it seems like.
You're now right in the thick of that all-around world title race. After the tie-down rope and run, all the pressure kind of come off now?
No, it's just day by day, calf by calf, steer by steer. You just got to go rope your steer and do your job every time.
We talked about it yesterday on that heel shot. Great heel shot. You guys put yourself back in there looking pretty solid. What's it like heeling behind somebody like this?
Like I said, it's awesome to rope with James, to give me a chance to rope here, so it's fun, awesome.
You guys sat through a tough round. You guys got the win. Congratulations. We'll see you a little bit later on tonight.
Hey, we got. Come here. Come on. Don't be ashamed. You were just fist pumping your baby. Like
we are back live in Las Vegas. You're missing out on so much fun.
So much fun. Real quick, let me finish. Fighting on faith. This shirt's going to go to you. She was just fist pumping the baby while being pregnant. How do you not give it to that lady?
There you are.
Here comes Kessie Deal, Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Cowgirl. She's starting us off. She's on her good gray horse. She's had him since he's 4 years old. She's making a great run. $15.743. That puts her fifth in the round right now. Tara Seaton last night ran a 15.206.
Great run turned in as we go now to Tacey Flynn, Newman Grove, Nebraska Cowgirl. So great, Megan, having you up here. You know the Cowgirls, you know their horses, their backstory, how they're feeling coming into this third round. We appreciate your insight coming here tonight.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be up here with you guys and call in this awesome rodeo. Here we got Tacey Flynn, Newman Grove, Nebraska. She is a junior competitor that graduated to the open ranks.
Oh, the slow motion fall.
16.019 plus 5.
So 21.019 for Tacey Flynn, 21 and 19, including the 5. As we go to a Cowgirl who we've seen just light up this entire arena many, many times.
Yes, this is Cassidy Dennison. She's a former world champion in this arena in the barrel racing and the breakaway and the all-around. And she's a former NFR qualifier in the barrel racing. She's a huge role model for Indian country and Indian Cowgirls all over.
From the decorated Dennison family. Oh.
Unfortunately, she was a 15.746, but that tip second barrel is going to cost her. But we got to remember there's a lot of barrels down right now, so it's still out there. We don't know until this is over.
It's kind of like the team roping. When you take a leg and you bring in those 5s, you might be able to punch your ticket back to Saturday night with that. So Cassidy was a 20.746 as we go right now to Shasta Blodgett, Abaddon, North Dakota Cowgirl. Look at her make her way in right now. What's the approach like coming in, the new being tucked in that alleyway and then having to come down?
You know, I've spoke to a few girls about it, and a lot of them are having to pivot to the right as they're approaching the right first barrel. So it's just cowgirl up. You just got to cowgirl up.
And she's doing a great job cowgirling up. Let's send her home, Vegas. Time in going to be a 16.364 for Shasta, 16.364.
Right now, Kessie Deal is leading the average on three head with a 47.302. Next, we have Tommy K. Martin from Hayes, South Dakota.
She's the reigning world champion of the junior barrel race.
She takes a left-hand barrel first. She gets around that one nice.
Vegas, send her home.
$15.891, and we're rocking the house tonight, ladies.
Awesome night indeed. That's going to put Tommy K, number 6 in the round, second in the aggregate. Let's ride in with Canadian cowgirl Cheyenne Blackwater right now.
Cheyenne's riding her amazing mare Chrome. I'm such a fan of this team. They're in sync, and this horse is so fun to watch.
Coming in hot. One more, Vegas. What do you have for Canadian cowgirl?
15.824. She's got them all standing, and she's heading into the fourth round sitting really good.
Another cowgirl we get to see as a mainstay feature right here in Vegas. Chantel Brewer, Dupree, South Dakota. We've seen her here many, many years.
Yeah, and I believe Chantel's a world champion all-around cowgirl. She ropes just as good as she runs barrels. She's a Cheyenne River Sioux member. She's by third. She's got them all standing. We have another clean run. 15.977. That gives her, she's good on 3 as well. She's coming in really good for tomorrow night.
Let's go to Oklahoma right now. Caitlin Prentice riding in. She's a 32.79 on 2 runs. As you watch her make her approach down the alley. Here we go, ride, ride, ride.
15.966 for Caitlin. She's got them all standing as well.
Aggregate coming up, then round. She wants you to read bottom to top. Then in-house commercial.
All right, so we'll take a look at our leaderboard as we bring that tractor in and around at this time. There you see the aggregate lead. Caitlin Prentice at number 4 with a 48.45. Chantel Brewer, 47.940. Kessie Deal, 47.302. And Cheyenne Blackwater on top with a 47.285. In the go-around, 15.607 from Sally Williams. Sarah Farland, 15.459. Timber Coat with a 15.262. And Tara Seaton leading the round, 15.206. We ride in with Tiffany Teehee right now, Claremore, Oklahoma.
Yeah, Tiffany, she's an 11-time qualifier here, so she knows what she has to do. She used to ride a really, really nice chestnut horse, and now she switched over to this gray that I absolutely love.
Oh. Tiffany taking down the first barrel, rounding 3, looking to make up a little time. And our third barrel down. That's going to be 10 in penalties for a 25.391.
Unfortunately, another tip barrel, but that's how it goes. Next, we have Sailor Wilson. Sailor comes from the famous Wilson Heathershaw family out of South Dakota. She's the daughter of 7-time INFR world champion Raleigh. And one of her best accomplishments is she raised and trained this horse herself. Her name is Rockin' T Gypsy Rosa. Let's go, Sailor.
Yeah, nice and smooth at barrel number 1. She is putting a run together, Megan.
She's got that Wilson blood in her, and they're world champions, and she's got them all up. 15.704.
That's going to take her 5th in the round, 8th in the aggregate race.
She's looking good coming into tomorrow night. Next we have Gabrielle Irving.
She came in here in the aggregate lead. We got to meet her in the opening tonight.
Oh, that's a tough loss for Gabrielle, but she still might come back tomorrow. You just never know.
Time going to be at 20.950 for Gabrielle, 20.950.
Next, we're going to Katrina Williams from Mount Currie, British Columbia. Katrina is no stranger to here. She's a 2000 world champion all-around cowgirl. She's been a tough competitor, and she's got a great barrel horse.
The approach intrigues me every time. Sets her sights, comes blazing in. Her first barrel looking good. Yeah. Straight lines and tight turns.
And most importantly, she's got all those barrels up and she's doing good. 16.037.
Let's ride in with a cowgirl who knows what it takes to get it done, who is no stranger to the big-time atmosphere of Las Vegas.
Oh yes, Sonia and this horse Boogie dominate this arena. They do so well. They had a tip barrel in the the second round, but they're coming back for vengeance right here.
Sonia Dodging Horse is a 2-time champion of the world, out for vengeance tonight.
And looks like they're gonna do it. 15.589, and that moves her right up into the top 4. She's 4th in the round right now.
Wow, 4th in the round, 8th in the aggregate. 8th in the aggregate. That's an important figure to remember as we go to Kira Simonson right now. 11-time qualifier that we've seen grow up here in this arena.
Yep, she's actually the 2010 and 2011 INFR Junior World Champion barrel racer, and she's on her amazing black horse in her Uncle Buck rodeo gear.
Come on, Vegas, let's send her home right here.
15.677, and we're just getting faster and faster as we go on.
And that's so interesting that you say that, getting faster and faster as we go, as we ride in with Kata Dodging Horse right now. We just met her mom, Sonia, moments ago. One of the most special stories of INFR that we've gotten to experience and be a part of was the year her and her mom, Sonia, both won the world title. Sonia in the ladies, Kata in the juniors. Here she comes.
And here she is. She's got all her barrels up, and she's going for a world champion in the open barrel racing right now.
Come on, Vegas.
15.856. That sets her really, really good in the average.
Final cowgirl to go to work tonight, Grayson O'Connor.
Grayson's a multi-event here. She's also in the junior barrel racing and in the ladies barrel racing. She won the first round in the juniors, and she's coming in 2nd tomorrow in the juniors. But here she is in the open.
Yeah, I am loving this run. Let's send her home.
$15.634. Good job, Grayson. And that moves her right to the top in the average as well.
Wow, 47.159. We're going to take a look at the board in the moment. Here is your aggregate leaderboard from 4 to 1. Kessie Deal at a 47.302. Cheyenne Blackwater 47.285. Kira Simonson 47.187. And there's the number 1 cowgirl, Grayson O'Connor at a 47.159.
And in the round, we have Sonia Dodging Horse with a 15.589 in 4th. Sierra Farland with a 15.459. 2nd was Timber Coat with a 15.262. And winning the round is Tara Seaton with a 15.206. And she's all but dominating that ladies all-around world title.
Here comes Tara Seaton, a round winner. 15.206, taking the victory lap behind the banner of the Indian National Finals Rodeo. He's got caps to throw out tonight. How awesome. One of our great decorated champions. Big thank you, Megan. Hanging out in the barrel race, bringing your insight and knowledge. Great to have you on the announcer stand with us. There you see Wade Cauliflower and Tara Seaton talking about their round win.
Tara, we're going to talk about the round win, but before that, you qualified in the breakaway roping at the last chance of getting that all-around race, and I can unofficially say you're probably our all-around world champion. How does it feel?
I think I'm living a dream. I'm still trying to wake up.
This barrel racing got tough. There was a tip barrel in there. Did that shake your confidence at all?
Not at all. You know, it's just a blessing just to be here at the INFR. It's really tough to qualify, and I have so much faith in both my horses, and, you know, little mistake cost us, but we're still going to go at every round like it's another rodeo.
And you did a great job. Congratulations, champ. We'll see you a little bit later.
We are back live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome back to the South Point Arena. It's the 47th Annual India National Finals Rodeo, and it's time to ride some bulls. Before we do that, we're going to welcome in the three-man trio that have been keeping our boys safe all week long. This is their 8th performance of saving lives, so let's give them a welcome in style. First from Satina, Alberta, Canada, say hello to Riley Dodging Horse. Chinle, Arizona brings us Nigel Harvey. And Cannonball, North Dakota, Jake Fox. They are the Cooper Tires Bullfighters. They are rounded out in the safety team by J.J. Harrison, our barrelman and rodeo entertainer extraordinaire. We're lucky to have them all as we get ready to go to the Buck and Shoots. Las Vegas, it's time to ride some bulls. Are you ready? Let's go to Vanel Mariano. New Mexico talent from the Navajo Nation is a 2-time college national finalist. He's getting ready aboard a bull tonight they call Yellowstone from Muddy Creek Bucking Bulls. You talk about a great way to start off the bull riding on a Friday night. We have seen this cowboy at least twice this summer alone be in the 90-point range. We are looking and itching for a 90-point bull ride at this year's Indian National Finals Rodeo. Vanel's the man to get it done on the Muddy Creek Bull. Come on, Vanel. Yeah. Yes, sir. All the way to the 8-second mark, and he makes it look easy. Vegas, how about it for a qualified ride tonight? Vanel Ice gets it done. As you take a look at that replay, making all the moves we need to make, a textbook ride, and the score in tonight going to be 78 points.
That's going to put Vinell 3rd in the go-round, 7th, tied for 7th in the aggregate with Bo Tyler Vasu. Now, one thing we do want to mention, we only have, Vinell was the 4th qualified ride in this 3rd go-round. Dakota Lewis is our leader with an 83, Norman Osceola with an 81. Vinell just moved to 3rd with that 78, O'Day Tom with a 75. So guys, we've got a wide open door. There it is. If you take a look up on the big screen, there's your 3rd go-round leader, Dakota Lewis. Everything in shape for him. We're going to get ready to go to work. Mr. Lyle Dillon crawls down. He draws a bull from Double B Buckers, we call Lordsburg. They don't ride this bull too much, but Lyle Dillon, now is your chance. You don't worry about what they did on this bull in the past. You make something happen right now. Pull that rope, get your wrap, and hear the whistle. Only 4 qualified rides. Everybody put your hands together with Dean. Come on, we need that positive energy. Some positive vibes. Ooh, that sounds good. Looking good. Oh, no, no, no.
And that bull dizzy. You're dizzy.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
I ain't afraid. He couldn't walk a straight line if he tried.
Here's a look at the replay. I hate to tell you, I think we stopped at a 7-7. Folks, that was a good effort. Why don't you go ahead and let him know about it? Tough luck for Lyle Dillon.
I got to tell you, South Point, I love the noise, I love the energy, the interaction, and the Cowboys do as well. As Roan Schmidt gets ready to make a ride, let's help the White River, South Dakota Cowboy on his match against Frankie from Crasco. Come on, Dean. I love the bullfighters dancing. He's got 1 qualified ride under his belt this week. He was 63 points in round number 1. No score in round 2, so it's safe to say he's out for a little redemption. Hungry for a little money, hungry for some points on that leaderboard. Roan, let's get a ride. Oh. Down early. Not going to work tonight. No score. Great job. The Cooper Tires boys.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Dude, don't call him over there, then climb the fence. What are you doing?
He called your bluff.
What's weird is you guys had an awkward moment where his head was stuck on your body in a precarious spot. I don't know if Ride Pass got that on TV, but those of you watching in Wichita, it got weird in the arena just like on TV, just so you know. Jake Fox, everyone. That was awesome.
Cash Krogman is getting ready to go. New Underwood, South Dakota has drawn a bull we call Smoke Signals from the Bird Bucking Bull group. Chute number 1. Cash is in a decent spot. 1 score of 75. A little bit of trouble yesterday, comes down, but he does have an opportunity. He rides this bull. It's going to put him right back in the mix of things. He's on up. Cash, first year qualifier. The Rosebud Sioux is who he's representing. Where's the Sioux Nation? Come on, Cash. Good start, not a good finish. Watch him.
What a team put together.
Take a look. I want you to watch why Kyle and I brag on these guys. JJ, we get in trouble, we're down. Now watch your Cooper Tire team move in. Riley says, I'll take the hit. Cash, I'll create a window, see if you can get out of there. Jake and Nigel, keep him dizzy. Folks, that's why they're the best in Indian country. I want you to pay them off right now if you would. Nice work, bullfighters.
I love rock and roll. Come on.
Here we go, win. Oh, ho, ho. Howell has already been on stage. Tonight, they're going to buck Win Lawrence off early. It's a no score. Little slow motion catapult action as you watch it back on the replay. Right about here. Laying back. Forward momentum. Slams him down on the ground. It's going to be a no score for Win Lawrence.
What was all the white stuff floating around mid-ride? What was... I don't know what it was, but man, I'm really excited about it. Everything's going really great over here. Woo! This is so fun. You guys have fun. I'm having a great time. This is awesome. This is so great. I can't wait to keep going. You guys want to keep going? I think we should keep going. Let's go. Woo! Bull riding is awesome.
Oh, here's a guy.
I'm kidding.
Weston Grant, your cowboy getting ready. Panic room from 3 Mile Creek. Toppenish, Washington bull rider. 76 in round 2, no score in round 1. Looking to pump it up in round 3. Come on, Weston. Yeah. No. No score. Kind of stops and walks on out of here like nobody's business. By the way, the winner of the $500 cash raffle tonight at the INFR booth is Terry Tatsy. Congratulations.
Don't forget, tomorrow night, we are going to give away $1,000 and a set of Cooper tires. Our Saturday night draw. Let's get ready to meet a young man from Ashland, Montana. College National Finals qualifier, Indian National Finals qualifier, Montana Pro Circuit finalist. Just an all-around hand. Rides bareback horses, saddle bronc horses, and bulls. And he rides them very well. Las Vegas, I'm proud for you to meet the one and only Bo Tyler Vasu. He's drawn the bull Mighty Mouse from Rockin' YB Buckin' Bulls. He's got 1 score in the book, 78 points. We can add to that right now. He'd have a lot better chance if you would put your hands together with the beat of the music and create some positive vibes for him. Come on, Dean, let's rock him. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Bo Tyler, he's pumped. You're pumped. Watch the replay. That bull, Mighty Mouse, right in his hand. He could have rode that bull for 25 seconds. The way he looks, the numbers are coming in. They look good. How about moving to second in the round with 81 points? But he'll move to number 1 in the aggregate. Nice job, Bo Tyler.
Look out, all-around race. That's all I gotta say. Let's take you over to the Navajo Nation now and ride with a cowboy from Beshbato, Arizona. Jacoy Hale has put on a great showing at his first INFR. He come here tonight 138 points on 2 head. He's 2 for 2, looking to go 3 for 3. Blackberry Smoke from Rockin' YB Bulls for the young Navajo Nation talent getting ready. He finished top 50 in the world in pro rodeo. Come on, Jacoy. Oh. Tried everything he knew to stay aboard that bull to the 8-second mark. And tonight, come down no score.
Man, I don't know. I feel bad for the bull. Look at him.
Big thank you once again, TC Energy, the Icona Group bringing us the INFR Tour, South Fox Ranch, the RDG Foundation, along with Quanta Services, Navajo Nation Department of Agriculture, Navajo Nation Parks and Recreation Department, and the Intertribal Buffalo Council, to name a few.
And don't forget, 8 o'clock tomorrow, Classic Ropes invites you all to our dummy roping. Everybody in this arena, you're invited. The kids dummy roping, great prizes.
Dude,
what?
I'm right here.
What?
I want you to hit me. Like, I can't make this more clear. Stop chasing them. I'm right here. He ran all the way over here with his big floppy horns. Maybe I need to make him mad.
Try it.
Your mom's a cow, big old heifer, huge. Your brother's a steer, snip, snip. That's right. He doesn't care. It's not working.
You called it earlier. They are scared of you.
You look like a big piece of fajita meat. Actually, to be honest, it looks like he's got two 1970s telephones on the side of his head. Anyway, I think I'm about going to the moon on Thursday. I'm all packed up and everything. Boy, out here on this island, it sure feels good. I was thinking about starting a makeup line, maybe Avon, I don't know. Sell them out of a pink van. Just don't know what to do with all the free time.
Hoka! Always wanted to do that one, Dean. Go to Kobe Whitford right now. Little Richie, Gregorio Bucking Bulls, Cut Bank, Montana Cowboy. 79 on day number 1, made a good splash to start off the week here in Las Vegas. Goose egged yesterday, out for a little redemption here in round number 3. Gregorio bringing us a great little bull they call Little Richie. Ride pass, taking you inside the buck and shoot, seeing the entire shoot procedure on what it takes to get out on these premier animal athletes. He's looking to come back stronger in round number 3. We've seen him put on showings at the Montana Circuit Finals Rodeo. He's in Vegas now to get to the 8-second mark. Kobe, let's do it. Whoa.
Hey.
Little Richie.
Hey, right here. Yo, I'm trying, man.
I see it.
I'm doing everything I can.
We see it. Is that the same hat?
Yeah, Nigel's stealing it. Hey, where you go? Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. Here's what we got to do, man. We got to get crowd involved. We got to get excited. Oh, wow, look at that. Little bull rider shrapnel right out here in the arena. Some lucky fan, huh? Who wants it? Let's get our hands going.
There you go. Get your hands going, because we have a former champ of the world. Get ready to try his luck on a bull we call Big Gangster from Lane's Gang. In honor of diabetes awareness, they put a bunch of purple powder on this bull. This bull has been unridden all year long, 2023. Las Vegas, we need a little extra something from you. We need a little something extra right here, right now. If you want Latrell Long to ride, I need somebody to scream. There's a reason why he's been unridden. Big Gangster from Lane's Gangs Buckers. Watch the power. Luttrell did everything right. A little bit of tough luck there. Going to take him down. Still in it, though, Kyle. 82, one mark. That should get him back.
It definitely should. But right now, we're going to take you to a cowboy you see getting ready. A cowboy you got to meet in our opening tonight as the aggregate leader coming here on 2 go-rounds. Grand Falls, Arizona sends us a first-time qualifier that has made a big impact at his first INFR. This is Jacob David. The 18-year-old bull rider is 2 for 2 in Las Vegas, looking to get a third qualified ride on his resume here tonight. It's going to take a lot of heart. It's going to take a lot of try because he is a rank bucking bull tonight from M5 Livestock. They call Reggae Cowboy. The match is set. One more ride will put him above the rest of the pack coming back tomorrow night. This ride here could be the ride to solidify a gold buckle that's going back to the Navajo Nation. It's not over yet. 18-year-old talent Jacob David needs to rise to the occasion on a Friday night. Let's do it. The heart and try of a true champion. He didn't back down one bit. It's going to be a no score. How about it for that young talent? As we take a look at your aggregate leaderboard here tonight, after 3 rounds now of competition, you see it there. 1 qualified ride, 4th in the aggregate, going to be Dakota Lewis with 83. Jacoy Hale coming back on 2 out of 3 with 138. Jacob David now 2nd in the aggregate race, 145. Bo Tyler Vasu made a good, crucial jump up to 159 points, the leader in the aggregate race. He's also the winner of the round with 83 points, and Wade Cauliflower has him now.
I am here with Dakota Lewis, our 3rd round go-round winner. Dakota, it got off the schneid. You're back in it. You're back in the average race as well. How's it feeling?
Man, anytime you do good here in Vegas is a good feeling, and I'm just looking forward to Saturday night.
We are too. We're talk a little bit about the bull you had tonight, or you had, and then break us down that ride a little bit.
I had a good bull of Ricardo Bucking Bulls. Seen that bull at a couple of PBR Challenger events, and I knew he'd be a good one, and just I do my job, and praise the Lord, it worked out.
Perfect. We'll see you in a few minutes, and hopefully might see you back here tomorrow night again.
Thank you very much, Wade. There's the replay of the winning ride. All of our go-round champions are headed to the Grandview Lounge with Kyle, Joe Beaver, and myself. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Indian National Finals staff, the entire crew, JJ Harrison, Kyle, Tom, and myself, we say thank you for coming out and helping us finish. Head on over to our Grandview Lounge. We're going to have a little party celebration there. That'll be all for tonight. Those of you on Ride Pass, we are going to throw you down to our broadcasting team, Wade Cauliflower, Megan Lunick, to wrap it up for tonight. So long, everybody.
Megan, it was a great round 3. We finished it up. We've seen how the world title races are starting to play. Tara Seaton all but wrapped up that all-around world title. We'll make it official tomorrow. The all-around on the men's side, though, is wide open. Bo Tyler just put together a great ride, put himself back in contention. Quentin Inman's there, Dennison Boone. We have a lot of players in this all-around race. There's a lot of dark horses that still can come out of it as well.
Oh, absolutely. The men's all-around race is still not over yet, and it's all going to start tomorrow. And it's exciting. The stage is set right now from this 3rd round, and I can't wait for tomorrow night.
Championship Saturday starts at 10:45 tomorrow morning with our junior-senior coverage, and then world titles will be crowned in the Open at 6:45. We've seen a lot of stuff happen. Dakota wasn't even in the running in that bull riding until about today when he come up to 4th in an average, and he's only 1 bull back. Them guys stubbed their toe. We've seen a lot of different things happen in the barrel racing. We're going to see a new world champion as well, so a lot of stuff can go down tomorrow that comes unexpectedly on Saturday night.
Absolutely, I'm excited to watch it and tune in at 6:45. And don't forget the top 10 for the junior seniors starts tomorrow at 11 a.m.
It should be a fun show. We'll be back tomorrow. We hope you guys enjoyed our presentation, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 6:45.